We're in, and it already sounds kinda dicey. It's a damn good day to be Ray Wilk, Rosewood police officer. We're starting in the brand new streets. Oh man, this looks beautiful. No way. This place looks unreal. Oh, the map team really delivered with this one, and I'm not even out of the first building. We need some milk. Yes, please. I'll get the pork chops cooked, and then we need to disappear. Quickly. Yeah, this is going to be a damn good day. I'm almost half tempted to... Ooh. Did we just gain skill points? There's so much going on. There's so much going on. I could just hear banging from every single direction. Bottle opener, we don't need. A can opener would have been great. Fresh cooked bowl of oatmeal. Let's get one for the road. And, you know, I'll keep the bowl. Let's grab a sling bag and let's get ourselves out of here. First, little steps. Tie sling bag. Where? Just get everything that we can in there. Less gear we have in our hands, the better. Right, day one. Let's get to it. First things first, we need some sort of a weapon. That'd be ideal. Did see a frying pan? Oh yeah. Equip that on the back. Get you in the hand. Where do we go? Here's the question. Which way is out? I have no idea where I am. I can see stairs. I can see many a stair. Ooh. Donuts some more. Isn't helping. It's just adding more and more fear. There's so much noise. Right. If you were someone that wanted to escape, how would you go about that? I so thought that was a generator mag. It's a great mag to start with though. Right, we really need to go. Reckon straight down and out? Oh, I know where we are. Okay, this is going to be ballsy as hell. Man, this looks so good. Welcome to Rosewood, ladies and gents. Place of dreams and beautiful buildings. I cannot wait to see the other towns. The lay-bys. The little fire escapes. Dude, this is unbelievable. Is this the church? Is this a revamped church? The noise, the new fences, the custom houses. Everything is so pretty. I've made a big mistake. The funky trees. I'm gonna be losing it over everything. I really need to get out of all of this mess. I'm so glad I didn't do extinction. So very glad. My god. Right, whilst we're going through this mess, here is a list of the settings. So I've mainly gone for a bit of a take on extinction. Without the respawns, of course, and slightly higher population. The main changes I've made are slight changes to the loot rarity. Some things are set to extremely rare, other things are set to slightly less rare. Ammo, for example, and skill books are slightly more common to find, just so I can keep it exciting. There's a little touch on our traits for this run. It's gonna be damn good. We're a police officer and we've got a good bit of fun to kill. So I don't actually know if the layout of these places have stayed the same. I actually have no clue. I was kind of hoping that we could locate the old stomping grounds. So there's a reason I started in Rosewood. So way back when, 2,500 hours ago, My first ever town that I had my first somewhat successful character after many, many, many failed characters was Rosewood. Place of dreams, the place of new beginnings, the place of just grandeur. I kind of wanted to just bring it back, you know, brand new build, start in our old stomping grounds, go back to our roots, try just see how much it's progressed since the early days when NPCs were still kicking about. Not that I really played it then, but it was where it started. It was my first ever place, my first experience. Didn't touch the game for maybe 2 years. By that point, they'd added vehicles. They just connected the worlds, basically. All of the towns just came together as one, and places were actually transportable, I guess. All of that started in Rosewood, and coming back here kind of just feels like, you know, when you drive through the place that you grew up in, and you like drive past your old school and go see, like, I don't know, the spot you used to stop at for a pee on the way home after many beers. We've got one of those. It's really cool. It's a collective place, and we'll talk about it all the time, and it's great. That's a very good truck. That's a very, very, very good truck. That's basically what this place feels like. This kind of feels like home, and coming back here and seeing everything revamped is incredible. It's gonna be really nice if everything is still kind of in the same layout, which so far it feels like it is. Down there should be the two like summer houses. This is Abandoned House Corner. If we follow this the whole way down, we should eventually come to the exit of Rosewood. This place is pretty cool. I don't know what this place is, but it looks cool. Yeah, exhaustion's setting in. Sling through. Ah, yeah, okay, cool. That's a whole new building, which means the firehouse is in that direction. Interesting. That's actually very good. Trovover's 357, you are 357. Trapper carbine, 1911. 45 rounds. Ooh. Okay. Well, that's a great find. Yeah, cool. Cool. I know exactly where I am. Everything is resolved. Everything is resolved. What are you? 2 worn wood axes and a can of gas. Beautiful. Right, I kind of want to get some water. I think head down, loop around. Oh, they've even revamped this place. This is cool as hell. All of these look different. Hell yeah, man, this is going to be so good. I'm so very excited. Right, I think follow this the whole way down. Potentially swing a right. Ooh. Well, this is new. All of this is new. I'm going to try and get some water. Water is kind of vital to our long-term survival. And then the rest to follow is going to be grand. Come on. There we go. Even these little Zeb models look different. Everything just looks like higher resolution. Feels like I'm looking through just like rose-colored glasses. This feels like the first summer's day after many days of rain. This feels like I've just had my first crisp bite of a nice hot meal after like 3 days of living off like, you know, microwave food. Feels like home. I've had 3 days away from this game, by the way. 3 days. And I'm already getting like this. What's going on? This is like peak withdrawals. Ah, it's good to be back. Good to be back. Right, I'm going to have a quick look. I'm going to find as much gear as I can. Take care of that Zed. Cook that chicken leg. It's going to be a good day. If I can find the Zed. There we go. Straight through the back door. Lally. Since we're here getting rested, and just in time for the perfect channel, Woodcraft, I'm going to run through the character. So we are playing as Ray Wilk, former police officer in Rosewood Town. We are thin-skinned, prone to illness, slow healer, slow reader, weak stomach, outdoorsy, cat's eyes, baseball player, fast learner, out of shape, and stout. As you can tell, probably wasn't the best police officer. Not being Perfect. Lovely little level up. Not being best in, you know, potential knife fight. Not being the fastest or longest runner, but being super strong. Kinda came in handy when being used as a brick wall. Yeah, he had his work cut out for him, but incredible aiming skill. We're starting with level 4 and pushing level 5 aiming, level 1 reloading. We've got a nice little buff to long blunt because the man can swing a bat like no other. Carpentry we've already gained. I was going to add Whittler, but I think I'm just going to, you know, raw dog the crafting skills. Fitness down to level 3 sucks. That's one I'm really going to struggle with, but our strength being up to 7 does give us a nice early boost on carry weight, as well as increased longevity of muscle strain. It's going to be an interesting run, one that we are definitely going to have our work cut out for us for, but I think realistically anything post-extinction should be a bit of a breeze. I have upped the population cap, so we are on very high. Respawns are obviously off, but peak population day is 28, I believe, so we've still got a long way to go. And we've definitely got our work cut out for us. Yeah, it's going to be good fun. I'm excited. I'm really excited. I kind of wanted to go for something somewhat cruisier, so we could actually just explore and see the new maps, and it looks like they've even done a damn good job here. Yeah, all of this is incredible. I love every single part of this. This is so good. One place I do really want to get to, and what is a big overall goal, is, of course, Rosewood Police Station. Place of dreams, place of full renovations, so I hear. I'm yet to actually see any of the map. Brilliant. Well, that could not have been at a better place. Could not have been at a better place. But yeah, I've gone full cold turkey on all of it. I haven't looked at any map things at all, not watched any videos, not had sneak peeks anywhere. We're going completely blind, so everything that I see will be for the first time, and I'm very excited to see what this has to offer. I'm going to grind the sneak skill whilst that's popping off. Hopefully we can actually just, you know, take a bit of good out of this bad, because that is very bad. Might have gained a little bit of unwanted attention. Yeah, we might have to go. Did gain level 2 sneaking and light footed though, which isn't bad at all. We're getting somewhere. Might not be far, but it's somewhere. Sometimes the least is all you need. Right, I'm going to cut the whole way back to the little trailer we found. Head on round to the underside of McCoy land. Hopefully something just appears, or all of the Zeds disappear and we can actually work something out. That's an excellent find. The baggy jeans too. No, we're already sacking off the bulk of his police gear. But needs must. And musts do need. Right, let's top this up with water. Immediately on the dye bottle again. I did exactly the same for last run, which is pretty crazy. Right, water in, food in, gang ready to go. Right, what is in here? Anything of value? No sir. No sir, no sir. Right, hopefully that alarm distracted enough that we can just tuck ourselves underneath. You know, I wouldn't even mind setting up a spot here, if it comes to it. Come on. Should have just stomped. Come on. There we go. Whenever you're ready. Brilliant. Playing a very risky game with this resting thing. I'm hearing a lot of Zed chatter just in the wind. I'm seeing a lot of Zeds just lurking through these bushes, and yeah, that house alarm was probably the worst thing that could have possibly happened at the worst possible time. You know, straight off the rip. No weapons, no actual substantial gear. Just a boy in a dream. One boy and one dream. Yeah, it's gonna be a mission. Ooh. Just damaged there by a push. There we go. Right. I know it was only a wood axe in there, but I wonder if we can either get into this truck or into the next truck and find just anything long blunt of value. I don't really want to be using short blunt forever. And these weapons literally aren't weapons. They're just, you know, hands. Hands and things. And both of them suck. It's so very bad. I need out immediately. Ray can't be hacking this frying pan life forever. And I really don't want to fire a gunshot. Really, really, really do not want to fire a gunshot. Just see if we can't make some magic happen. Yeah, my folks. Stompers. Come on, dude. Need your feet back, please. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. No. Oh, the panic's not even just in Ray, it's in me too. Full panic as well. Come on, you dog. There we go. Don't even think about it. Stinky purple shirt, man. Whew. Right, we are mega exhausted. This sucks already. Right, that does get us through the door. So far, no Zeds are actually interested, but we are getting tired. I'm starting to regret not picking up the what do you call it? You know what I mean. The thing. Why is this hard? Word's so hard to find. Coffee. There we go. That could have been a terrible move. Was not a terrible move. Key. Carpentry 1. Hell yeah. Alcohol wipes could actually maybe come in handy. Don't even know if it's worth pushing on here or trying to head back. We're getting tired. That's kind of where my head's at. If we don't sleep, we're dead. If we sleep in a rough place, we're dead. We try and take a place that has way too many Zeds that we definitely cannot take on day one. Probably dead too. But this place is just unpredictable. I have no idea what's going to appear. And that scares me more than what we know. You know? The unknown is scary. At least when the zombies are around. Right, I hopped through the bedroom. I have no idea how many are in here. Hoping it's just one and done. Come on. There we go. Can't hear any. Can't currently see any. We might be okay. Might just chance it. Let's get you closed and you closed. I might even just grab this carrot and get it on the door just so we are fully contained, I guess. Probably should have left that one on there. But that's okay. It is what it is. Will not close these. There we are. Much better. Surprisingly, we actually survived the night. Very surprisingly. Yeah, we got one Z. I think that's the only one too. Nice. Right, I might try my luck heading the other side again today. The way that we came here from. Because, yeah, there's no way we're getting the other way. Our sneaking skill is going up. Our fitness is 240 up. It's not bad for a day's work. If we can keep that consistent, we'll be there in like, not very long. It'll be very, very, very long. Okay, we're not going that way. That answers that question. I tried to get a proper zoom on it, but I can't because it just disappears. But how pretty is this tree? It's a beautiful tree. Man, the map team. The map team, you done good. The Indie Stone, you just knock it out of the park every single time. Cannot get enough. Cannot get enough. Really, really can't. Right, I'm going to keep pushing down. I'm going to try and get to the little van where we saw all of the ammo. Because that could actually potentially be our saving grace. Being Rosewood PD. Weird. Yeah, that's like the perfect find. Absolutely perfect. If we can gain literally anything out of that, other than the patrol revolver we already have, if we can take out 100 Zeds, we'll be set. We'll be fine. We will be chilling. Come on. Right, so far so good. Ooh. Another van. Nothing worth taking in this one. That's okay. Come on. Please go down. Brilliant. Brilliant. Double brilliant. Let's get moving. Right, we have actually got time here though. The boonie is class. Love the boonie. Let's take you. Come on. It is just a little hunter's truck, and I love that. We want a 45, we want 1911 and traffic carbine. Damn it, so close. Right, last trip. Traffic carbine, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Ah, too slow. Too slow. Yeah, my folks. Should have taken organised. Or dexterous, or whichever one lets you move inventory faster while you're being really, really annoying. Come with me. I wonder if I can loop round enough to get them all on this car. What was I thinking? Getting within grab range and just not doing anything. Right, that should be okay. And then we full sprint whole way. Grab what we can. Well, grab the only last thing we need. And we should be fine. Military jacket is class as well. Pack 10. I'll live without it. I don't take it, I don't take it. We took it. It worked. Replace our leather jacket. Ooh, okay. Don't know why I didn't put 2 and 2 together, but that does make a lot of sense, and this jacket does look class. I'm going to leave the leather just in here because it is brand new. Feels a shame to just dump it on the ground. And then we should actually be okay. This doesn't have a magazine, but we do have all of the ammo for it. Get that in there. Let's open the 45 rounds. Oh, I didn't grab the Magnum. Of all the things, didn't get the Magnum. Right, let's go get busy. Just need one good little resting spot, and right now I just can't seem to get it. Maybe we do just begin. Screw it. When in Rome. When in Rome. Will he auto refill the mag? Hell yeah. Okay, that's easy. Is that 7? That's 7. Yeah. Red dot sight, laser sight. We good. We are good. A little bit scared. That's not the sound of a good day, I can tell you that. Ooh, jam this early. Nice. So it's definitely one of the more ridiculous ways I've started a run. But also kind of exciting. I kind of enjoy it a lot. I really wish I got into the police station, however, because, yeah, we'd have had a lot more fun with this. Hell of a lot more fun. But, yeah, what we've got is good. I'm enjoying this. I think this should maybe clear our way into town as well. We'll just have to do a big old loop-de-loop. But, yeah, day 2, we should maybe be okay. We should maybe be okay. Either way, though, Rosewood is beautiful from what I've seen. Which is very, very limited. Ooh, ooh, okay, I could have just kept going back. Guess sometimes you've just got to turn around and, you know, take your time a bit. Slow the world down. God, I love this thing. So very much. Ah, damn it. The red dot looks class though. I think we're down to our last few shots as well, so we're going to have to be speedier. Have to be speedy. Weapon jammed again as well. Damn. This thing loves a jam. Anyone still kicking? There we go. Right, last 3 rounds. Last 3, and then we are officially out. We can finally drop the gun and get ourselves a bit less underweight. A bit less over-encumbered, should I say. Is that it? Yeah, boy. Leave that behind. Just the basement. Interesting. Right, yeah, the rest of that sucks. We gotta go. We gots to go. Just wood. Just wood. That's okay. We can do a big loop. Get ourselves the whole way back to Rosewood town. We should be okay. I think. Big wishful thinking here. But yeah, we're about to find out. We're about to find out. We're not okay. I don't know where these guys are from, but they don't look pleasant. I can tell you that. Let me just loop around them. Hope that they were drawn to the gunshots. There's so much more. There's a campsite. No way. I've not seen a camp in a long time. What's going on, fellas? How can I help you on this fine evening? Right, there might be more than 2. Some weird sacred stone circle as well. Right, if we're quick, we might be able to gain a sleeping bag, which does mean a space to sleep, even if it's not that great. I'll take it over nothing. Big old last resort. Can hear some Zeds banging, but I have no idea where. Not far at all. Okay, we might actually be able to work out a place to sleep here. Maybe. That's a mega house. We can only hope. Can finally super risky rest too. So much better. Feel like a changed man. Right, Magnum is still at large. Our frying pan is still at large. Our everything is just a bit of a mess, but hopefully this place changes that. That's a very fancy mirror. There are a lot of Zeds in here. Brilliant. Okay, let's try and maybe make something work. Imagine if that just did not open. I live in fear of garage doors every single day, but they're the coolest tile in the entire game. Stay down. Oh, come on. Don't know where the 5th came from. It's always one that's got to ruin everything. This house also looks cool as hell. I think this is the one with like one other neighbour just over the road. They look fancy. Super fancy. Right, come on lads. You're boring now. And of course, the Zeds are growing. Yeah, we don't really stand a chance, I don't think. As soon as we take one down, the rest just kind of fall. But we can't seem to take one down, so we're kind of just struggling. Swinging at the same Zeds, causing the same troubles. Topped up on the old muscle strain now too. But yeah, we're gonna have to fall out. I don't really want them near this camp either. Now the crawler goes down. Classic. Right, we are level 2 exertion. This is a big problem now. This is escalated big time. Code red, folks. Code red. Screw it. I'm just gonna go in. Bunch by the back door. None upstairs. That works for me. This could be the worst idea I've ever had. We're about to find out. And the hard way too. Got a lighter at least. Bunch of muscle strain I'm hoping does just die down. And a dream. Sometimes a dream is what keeps you alive. Bit of a random bathroom side table, but I'll take it. I'll definitely take that carving book. It's like the one skill I wish I had straight off the bat. Again, with the good finds. Goodbye shoes. Gonna replace our belt with a black belt. Didn't do anything, they're both technically black belts. That's good. Right, I guess now that we've actually been blessed by this place, we should go and clean it up. One carving book, one set of work boots. That's good. Take care of old Rubes in the grand room. They're definitely coming through that front door. No questions. Nice. Wonder if we can get behind them. save ourselves a little bit of mess. Hey. Well, we've lost that window. Straight up. We've lost the window. That's fine, I guess. It's a problem for future me. So all of these Zeds apparently. Come on. The train never fails. Many, many a big right hand, and we are cooking, boys. We are sweet as. We are sweet as. Right, can we just stomp these last two out, please? You can stay down. Nope. No, 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 no. Don't even think about it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Right. Can we... can still hear a Zed is kind of my biggest fear. I think he's on a window. And I've got that little bit of a new sound to them. But I can't work it out. Ooh, okay, worked it out. Found you. There we go. Well, that was way more work than I thought, but I'm so glad it turned out. Or worked out. Carpentry, 1. Crystal guide. Blacksmithing, 3. Get out, man. I don't want to see that. Don't want to see that ever again. That's so annoying. It's the one book I needed, the one book I looked everywhere for. Oh, we're good. We're good. It'll come in handy for us now. That's the important part. Just want to state, for the record, just how beautiful the lighting in this game is. Absolutely incredible. And working digital clock. Working little clock. It's not digital, that's analog. Working analog clock. It's been an entire night since we last checked in with Ray. I forgot just how many good books we found so far. I might actually... I don't have a pen. Brilliant. Maybe we should find a pen. But yeah, it's been a night. It's been a fairly quiet night. I've been listening to a lot of Zeds banging on fences. A lot of just milling around and cruising, really. Nothing too crazy has been going on at all. But we are alive. We are in one piece and we are doing good. I think something in me is saying these actually give us a boost to reading speed. I could do with that. Today I kind of want to find my feet. Today I want to find some ground and see if we can actually make something work with this character. We're only on, what, day 2? We've survived 2 days, almost exactly, and we're currently missing life and living. There's a TV. It's in the worst possible place, but there's a TV. Can we get it on in time? Tune in. That is beautiful. Fashionable. Not what we need anyway. That's fine. That is not a problem at all. Just whilst this is going on, I might... well, I know where I'm going. Hopefully. Hey, nice. There we go. We got a cook show. Beautiful. Let's throw these glasses on. Get through this life and living show, and hopefully on the other side we are just in way better standings. I'll carry on with the carving book. It's going to be a good day. Classic. Just as we're starting to get comfortable, there's an alarm going off somewhere. That is absolutely going to sting me. I have no idea where from or how close it is, but we should probably make ourselves a little bit more active. Right, there was definitely no food in here at all, was there? Nah, we're food free. Okay, cool. That's fine. Right, where do we go from here? We're currently on the right side of the map. I think we're down by at least... ooh, tongues. At least back in the day, there used to be double houses here. One here and one here, and it is still there with the shed. There's a new shed too. Maybe, just maybe, that shed could hold a long blunt weapon. A long blunt would be a dream. There's also all of these buildings. School Lane is a schoolhouse street. Is hell. Every time. Always will be. Always has been. I would like to try and get up here and just see what's going on though. Seems like there's a lot more shops and another community building. The church is on the front, but that's now industrial. Maybe that's the church, and it's been pushed back a street. Ah, that does kind of make sense. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm not sure. Either way, We've got some digging to do, we've got some weapons to find, and we've got a man to kind of just grow into something good. I'm going to leave one small star on this spot, wherever it may be. Because one day when I need that blacksmith level 3 book, I'm not digging through an entire army of Zeds to find what we've already found. Because that would suck. I'm going to walk away from this place. I'm going to pretend that alarm isn't going off. And hopefully we can just crack on. Ooh. Without a care in the world. Habanero pepper. Rotten. That's a shame. Right. Let's go check out our neighbours. Hopefully they're in slightly better standings than we are. With food, water, everything in between. Which reminds me, I didn't fill up the water. And I did not see that Zed in the bush. What are you doing there, lurker? Get out of here. Come on. There we go. Lovely. Beautiful. It's a whole lot of windows, but not a lot of doors. There's one stray Zed. Come on, fella. Beautiful. Lovely little one swing. Ah, it's actually a drain pipe. Have drain pipes always been in this game? Or is that the first time I'm noticing one? A couple of tyres. I still wish we could make tyre stacks. Headphones. Nah. Not quite got what I'm after, but that's okay. Our bolt cutters. Long blunt. It's got to be better than our frying pan. Griddle pan. Whatever it is. Yeah, it must be. We're currently at 0. Let's go get some swings in and see what we got. Ooh, photo album. Nothing of value. There is a Z somewhere. Been hearing it the whole way around this house. I just have no idea where. Maybe upstairs? Maybe around the back? Ooh, leather gloves. I swear, like a magpie. See something shiny and just jump on it. Can we take these propane tanks yet? No way. Oh, hell yeah. What a big difference. Oh, no. Oh, that's annoying. Wow, still, I'll take it. Glad we could take those. They finally got a purpose. That's wonderful. Actually got a proper... Is that a rotating saw? Can't even pick it up. An incinerator. That's also really cool. It's just a bunch of random new gear on it. Oh, I love it. Strange. Right, moment of truth though. Ah, and we've got an axe, lovely. Always a good start finding the hatchet. Yeah, my lovely lady. One big smash. There we go. Nicely done. Right, we can bury that hatchet straight into our inventory. We are struggling. Oh, I've got way too much gear and not enough space. Okay, maybe we make an executive call. There's a Z in here. Oh, so stupid jumping through. Kinda living in a lot of fear right now. From every single angle. Oh, he's just where are you? There we go, finally. Well deserved. Come on. There we go. Well deserved smash. We're already at 35 XP. Damn. Yeah, we're gonna fly through these levels. Oh. Okay, yeah, nah, we're not fighting on the stairs. The golden rule. Never fight on the stairs in Project Zomboid, ladies and gents. Golden rule. If you take anything from this series, just take that. Come on. Now you go down. Classic. Right, let's just get swinging. Just keep on swinging. Hope for the best. One more. One more. There we go. Man, they take a beating. The early days are just so tough, aren't they? Ridiculous. Used to be in the one swing king. Not anymore. Sneaky little carpentry day. Can we get any more of the book in? Wonder if I've even got... Yeah, we do have a tiny multiplier. Not much, but it's better than nothing. Alright, the last fella that was actually the first fella? Ah, okay. Maybe first man's disappeared? I don't think we took him down. That's another leather jacket. That one's a cooler one too. Proper cropped one. Well, not cropped, but not long. Not a leather coat, just a small leather jacket. The best ones. Right, house looks pretty good. There's a lot of military guys in there for not a lot of military gear. A little bit of a shame, but that's okay. But that's a-okay. Right, these trees are going to get a little bit annoying, I think. Hopefully they at least fix the clipping, you know? Blocking out that. Wow, there's a footlocker right there. Footlocker right there. Wow, it's still got hot fixes to come. Not gonna moon yet. Not gonna moon yet. Right, that house was a bit of a no-go. The shed was the same. There is an industrial unit just out here. Ooh. Oh, it's unlocked too. Anything else, neighbor? Any long blunt? An iron pipe. I believe that's a long blunt. What are you? Extinguisher in hand truck. More propane. Propane's actually unreal. So good. I'm so glad we can actually pick it up and interact with it now. I remember heading to the metalworking place in Moldra. Way back when. We're going back like, oh, no way. It's a truck. Yeah, going way back. I went there for propane, got there, found 0 propane, but a ton of prop propane. Couldn't take any of it. Couldn't take a thing. Or at least, I don't think you could. So nice that you can now. All props suddenly have a whole new purpose, and it is delicious. We're already exhausted. What's our fitness looking like? Basically non-existent. Classic. Right, let's have a proper look in here. I want that generator mag. The lead pipe's also really good. That is a long blunt. We are currently overweight. Don't know how we got that overweight that quick, but that's okay. It was just the magazine I took. 0.5, of course. That makes so much sense. I can't believe we found this so soon. Also love these new lights. These new lights are super cool. Really like. Right, I think this is going to be the way. Just slowly mill our way through. Pick off single Zs where we can, because we are resting constantly. Every single... Ooh, jam. Every single new point I get to, I have to rest. Otherwise, I'm like gasping immediately. It's going to be rough. It's going to be a little bit rough. Can I... I can make a meat patty. I think I'd rather a meat patty over just ground beef. Let's go take care of that. Solo Z? Yeah, nice. It's not Solo Z. It's nowhere near a Solo Z. It was once upon a time. Now there are many a Z. Yeah, my fella. Right, we need to maybe solve this fitness issue. Ah, brilliant. Now we got Zs both sides. Classic. I had every intention of slightly changing the XP multiplier. Hell yeah. That went damn quick. That went so very quick. Yeah, had an idea about changing the XP multiplier just for fitness because it takes so very long, and then completely forgot, so I didn't do that. I'm regretting my actions. I'm regretting my actions even more. Brilliant. Can we get back in, rest, and take care of business? Take care of business. Ooh. Shin guard. Actually, not that much gear. Fun gear. Not a ton of it. Right. 650? That'll do. There's a Z in the building. I repeat. There's a Z in the building. This isn't even the one I was thinking either. There's one in the bedroom. Oh, no way. Are these a thing? Man, that's so cool. I love that. Oh, I hope we can do that. Can I just take these long beige curtains? No way. That's really cool. That's really cool. Am I the only one stoked by that? That's really cool. I like that a lot. We can research a craft. What's it going to be? Reinforced long weapon. It's going to be short. Yeah. Cool. That's pretty good to know, actually. We're probably going to need quite a few of those. These cutters are still like in perfect shape as well. That's crazy. Ooh, mystery shed with no way in. Can't disassemble these either. No. Welding torch and a welding mask. Hopefully we can find some of those. Wouldn't actually mind getting in there. Same goes for this garage too. I think it's going to be the same deal. Little brazier sat outside. It's a really cool spot. Right, I'm going to head back, snooze, and then try for the neighbour. A couple of Zeds along the way that we probably have to take care of. It'd be an idea. Give them on, folks. There we go. Nice. Second time's a charm. We just caught an unintentional fishing show. Hell yeah. I love a fishing show. More fish the better. After the last guy, fish everywhere. That's all I ever want to see. All I ever want to see. We didn't get much XP, but 3/4 of a level is better than no level, right? This place suddenly feels eerily quiet. That place is also really, really cool. I like the stones on the lead up to it. Yeah, this is why it's eerily quiet. We're just lurking in the background. Come on, fellas. The sooner you're with me, the sooner I can go and relax elsewhere. Okay. Can we get some? There we go. There we go. That's exactly what I wanted. Didn't even need to finish the sentence. You should be down. Maybe now? No. Okay. Yeah, we're still not quite there yet. We are not quite him. Come on. I think we might actually need to start, like, actively doing fitness every night. Otherwise, we're going to be exhausted and pain and everything in between way too quickly. And with the amount of Zeds in this town, the very high population, all of it is going to take way too long to do anything with, and we're just going to end up crumbling. I don't really want that. I don't want that at all. Like now we're kind of just beating a dead horse, really. I know that it's like day 3 or day 4. Completely understandable. Appreciate the early game. Like, don't rush it. Make the most of it. But I would still very much like to rush it and hopefully smash through fitness like fairly quickly. We're already almost at 1,000, to be fair, in 3 days. 1,000 in 3 days, times that by 9 is what, 27? We should be maybe a level up within like a month and a half. It's actually not bad going. Yeah, maybe I don't stress too much. Maybe I don't stress too much. Hey yo. We just keep doing what we're doing while we can do it and keep cruising. Sooner we start getting the higher levels anyway, it will just balance itself out, so it's not so bad. Didn't get got, by the way. Didn't get got. These guys are just chilling. Cruising for a bruising is what they're doing. Cruising for a bruising. Oh, I'm so ready for you guys. Oh, come on. Beautiful. Oh, back to back beauties. Yeah, nice. Cruising. Absolutely cruising. Who needs high fitness when you're this much of a beast? Get out of here. Double. Get out of here. Lovely. So good. There's a basement on this place, but there's no windows to get in. It's just the garage doors. I really like garage doors. It kind of pains me to break them. Maybe I just ignore it for now. I really want to get in there though. These Zeds aren't going to help either. It's going to make me want it even more. What door is that? It's going to be a welded one, isn't it? No. Just a hammer and saw. Okay. We might be able to track that down in there. First things first, just have a little scout. Little sneaky look in here. Hopefully we can find a bag. I did set the bags to rare, or like extremely rare, so we might actually struggle to find one, and I'm kind of excited for that. I feel like it could keep us on our toes quite a bit. There's only so much this sheet sling bag can carry, so without a big upgrade, we're going to struggle. Quite a lot. It's actually 2 houses. That's like a little annex. That's really cool. I like that. It's the little things, isn't it? It's the little things you don't realise in a world that make a world feel real. And without it, it's kind of just like, it's really nice. Or it's nice. But this is like really nice. You just appreciate it that little bit more, and you didn't even know you didn't have it. It's good. I like it. I like it. I love it when they can just add those extra details in. Never gonna stop fangirling. Never gonna stop. Good job, Indiestone. Right, okay. The number of dead is definitely growing. Definitely growing, and quickly too. Hey up, cowboy. What's new pretty get? Oh, come on. There's no way any of these are staying down long enough. Oh. Damn it. God damn. Ooh, almost. Can we at least get a stomp? Dude, come on. No stompers. Right, yeah, let's tap out. That's not a very nice noise. That noise is really, really, really gonna suck. I think that's the taxi. Yeah, that's the taxi. Means a whole lot of Zeds nearby are gonna be flocking even closer. Right, let's go sneaky just for a sneak peek. I want to see just how many Zeds are out there. Ooh. Big hiking bag. I need that bag. Oh, I'm going to make a big mistake here, and I know it. I know it, and I haven't even made the mistake yet. Right, use your noggin. Think with your brain. Not anything else. We need that bag. Do we need it enough to get ourselves killed on episode 2? Probably not. Probably not. We might have to suck this one up for now. Might have to suck it up. Right, it's another house down though with not a lot of gear found. Maybe extremely rare was a little bit more than I could chew, maybe. Maybe. I mean, there's still time. Still time for us to become an absolute god of the apocalypse. But early days is rough. Get on, fella. One big guy behind us. Lovely. How are we doing for long blunt? Just about to get next level. Beautiful. Right, what we got? A spade and a wood saw. Hell yeah. Is that a bandsaw maybe? Plank with saw. Nice. We can take you very, very... I mean... if that's not fate, I don't know what is. That's the luckiest find I think I've ever seen. That is unbelievable. Just as I was thinking about getting myself killed for one. It's right there, just ready and waiting. Oh man. I love this game. More than you could ever imagine. Right, let's get the Magnum in there since we've got space. The wood saw can go too. Nuts and bolts can definitely come with. I'll be litter free. We'll be a good citizen for now. Get the mess off the floor. Check the last two. Ooh. Yeah, a little shiesty on. And yeah, let's just have a quick scout. We've done well. I'm running out of words. I'm running out of words. I wonder if that's all 556. It's not bad, is it? It's not bad. It's really, really not bad. We are gaining on the aiming as well. Right, I'm not going to do a second back-to-back gun run, but it's definitely coming soon. Definitely coming soon. Bowl of stale stew, uncooked. Let's eat that. Can I add anything to that? No, that's fine. Let's get her cooked up. Let's have some lunch. Delicious. There's so many basements now too. Am I the only one noticing that? It's like the fourth basement I've seen in rapid succession. Oh, delicious. I'll take it all. Shall we see if we can get in? Ooh. Don't know if that fills with hope or fear. Claw hammer. 4 boxes of nails. Rakehead. Another long blunt. And a rakehead bat. Even better. This is a good basement to keep in mind. I'm going to give this house a little star. feel like it deserves it. Right, you've got to be the long blunt level 3 king. There we go. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Steps in the right direction. Already that high up. Okay, this is way more Zeds than I wanted to see. It's a good thing we've, like, made it about 3 feet away from base today. I don't even know where end base is, but so far it feels like it's one of these little houses just out in the sticks. Yeah, Zeds are heavy. Zeds are heavy. I really want to go get that door down. Get the garage door down too. Might not be a bad shot. How did all of you get around here? Like, where did all of you come from? There's a whole fence in the way. You've somehow just merged your way through it. What the hell? I mean, second big hiking bag though. Not bad going for a day 2. Yeah, no broken fences or anything. Bunch of Zeds by that front door. Can we get this down? Need a screwdriver. Of course. I think there was actually a screwdriver in this house. Or in a truck. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Too easy. Down into the basement we go. Go see the basement dwellers. Oh, ice cream. Ice cream. Popsicle. Not quite the ice cream I was praying for, but we move. Pipe branch, another wood saw, proper claw hammer that isn't battered. Definitely take you. In exchange. We're already full as well. We've done well here. So many. Well, so many shovels, and the shovel's way better. Do we switch out? Yeah, we switch out. Absolutely. What am I thinking? Don't ever want to see bolt cutters again. Oh, we'll come back for them. They're very, very durable. Like, incredibly durable. You know what, screw it. I'm just going to keep them. Just go and keep them. More shovels. The snow shovel is a personal favourite. We are just overweight. Because of these. Okay, screw it. We'll make the noble sacrifice. We can always come back. We can always come back. We are getting sleepy though. Home trip round 2, I reckon. So I just took like a maybe 15-minute break. Completely forgot to pause the game. We ended up going to bed at like 2 AM. I went upstairs at about 8:30 PM. Yeah. It was a long night. Long night for old Ray. It's been a busy day. But we're looking good. It's currently 1 PM. The Zeds have had plenty of time to mill about. Our weapons are better than ever. We've got the reach of a god. The spades are just something else. We might actually stand a chance today. We're definitely not going to hit level 4. No chance. But we're going to be able to just work through these Zeds without really breaking too much of a sweat. It's quite nice to, have the struggle back. And it's going to be even nicer to one day, one glorious day, be able to make some silly, silly long back carved, reinforced beasts, basically. That's what I'm holding out for. And then onwards from there, the world's basically our oyster. The world is basically our oyster. I'm really, really looking forward to it. But for now, the spade will have to conquer the world on its own. Annoyingly, we did get the car alarm. This entire area is gonna be just the worst. Maybe it's worth heading in a different direction. I'm not too sure. Not too sure. The other part of me also just wants to grab the rifle that we found and just go ham. Because that would also be really, really fun. Like, really, really fun. Could be an idea. I mean, either way, I should really go and grab it. Take it back to kind of central home. The place out in the fields. Otherwise, I will definitely lose it. I've already lost it. It's not the right house. It's not the fence I wanted to jump either, but here we are. That's A-okay. Right, let's grab you. Let's grab you. Probably get you on our back and get you in there. That'll do. Teeny tiny bit of gear consolidation. Probably for the best. We do have a wonderful workshop in this place too. World is our oyster. Let's get you set down. I might even just sling you down. We've got many a shovel on us. The head condition's perfect on this too. May just leave you behind as well. We may as well. I've got the little revolver. We've basically just got too much gear. We've got way too much gear. Plenty of ammo, plenty of everything. Let's just get a bit more comfortable. That'll do. That'll do. Right. Let's go. I might leave the light on in here too. Probably a good shout. Nice. Just gonna go on a little outwards adventure. A lot of them got pulled inwards, so yeah, getting a little spread on might do us some good. Back to back to back, baby. Beautiful. Just have a little sneak peek in here as well. Ah, okay. We can't. Place is basically a den. We don't really want to be there. As cool as it is. I'd love to build a mega base out of it, but yeah, not this time. Not this time. Have you got gas? Nope. You got an alarm though. Can I disconnect the battery to turn this off? I'm so glad I checked. That's so cool. Someone, not my idea, someone commented that maybe like a year ago. And I've been super curious ever since. I'm so glad that works. You heard it first. Even if I didn't think of it. Taking full credit. Thank you, friend. Wherever you may be. Hopefully you're still watching. That would make me really happy. There's a lot of Zeds flocking in. Probably should have took that alarm as a win and just disappeared. But I'm an idiot, basically. I am stupid. Come on, folks. You look really cool. Wonder if you've got pocket jerky. I would like 1 million pocket jerky out of you. That sounds delicious. No one down. No jerky. Cheek of it. Can I get in the shed? Can I disassemble that door? Man, I hope so. We can. I should really add one of these to our back. Just for good measure. Nice. Whetstone. It's the only thing of value in there. Nice. Seems to get a little bit zesty down here too. There's an antique stove in there. Did not expect that. That's a very welcome sight. There's one. Brilliant. Swing and a miss. Back to back as well. Damn. Maybe I am bad at the game. Can we get one more? Lovely. And one more. Beautiful. Handful left, but I reckon we worry about them later. Anything in here? Ah. One can of soda. There's a bed in here too. This is actually a good spot. It's only average rather than good, but who needs a good bed anyway, right? We all strive for average anyway. Right, is that the last of them? I'm not sure. They've been very inconsistent, but they've been steady. Get him on. Nice. I'm really confused on where to go here. Really, really confused. Part of me wants to head straight into the centre of town. Just see the sights, see what's going on. The other part of me wants to start from the outskirts and work my way in. The big part of me cannot decide on either. Yeah, I'm really stumped. So we are currently here. Our little safe spot is potentially here and our fire station is here. Police station here. The big nuts. I really, really want to be there, but Main Street has also been fully reworked. I really want to see the reworks. I want to see it all. I'm so curious and excited and everything in between. I really just want to go see it, but I know that we have to have some restraint. This house is also super cool. It's kind of like the house from Planet of the Apes. It's got a cool window. That alarm is also very loud. It's not drawing Zeds, but is that a survivor house? Ooh. That could potentially be our plan for next episode. I think I've just found a project. Project definitely worth exploring. Come on, my lovely lady. There's one. And two. Uno y dos. No. Nia zombie. Ah, hello. I knew you'd be close. Didn't think you'd be stuck in a mirror. Nice. Flute case. with a flute in there. That's sick. Love that. You here? No. No. Can we get anywhere? Tracker number 3, American Bladecraft. Both of those are very, very good. I will be back. Just need to work out what window these are about to come through. There's a lot. I just can't see them. Yeah, there's a lot. We've got to work out for us here. Come on, dude. Please go down. Please. Nice. Yeah, now we got no chance. We got to go. Way too many. As soon as I saw that exhaustion, I know it was, well, it was all downhill from there, really. All downhill from there, and there's still so many Zeds surrounding. Yeah, this is a job for another day. Let's head back, let's get somewhat safe, and get snoozing, I reckon. We'll get snoozing, we'll play it safe until next time, because, yeah, I kind of want them to survive. Kind of don't want to make silly mistakes, I'm too good at those, and feel like I should probably learn at some point. I'm going to try and make this guy the one. I know it didn't look very promising, but today's the day we break into the Planet of the Apes house. That top window, she gonna be mine, and we're gonna be seeing a little baby ape jump straight through it. It's gonna be a damn good day. It's gonna be a damn good day. I would very, very much like to get into the police station. I think there's potential that could become the base. I've never based there, and we are playing a police officer. I think trying to secure that could be an idea. At least just as a bit of a stockpile area. They do have an armory. I don't know if it's an upgraded armory, but I would very, very much like to get in there so we can put our aiming skills to the test. I would, however, like to work my way down Main Street because Main Street looks unbelievable. There's so many cool looking spots down there. Ooh, way more Zeds I want to see. Don't run around blind corners, ladies and gents. Don't do it. Oh, that's very, very, very bad. Oh. Yeah, we live and learn. We live and learn. Right. Anyway, there are a whole lot more brand new areas I would very much like to see. Most of them being down Main Street. I'd love to go into the gas station. Based there way too many times. It's such a good spot. I'd like to go check that out just for old time's sake. I'd like to check out the garage a bit further up. I'd like to check out the gated community, if that's still here. There's so many good places to see. And the police station is kind of like the furthest point away from that, but also just a good spot. It's just a good spot. It's almost like central, but at a safe distance from them all that we should actually be able to make something work. Just realised how far I ran away when I just want to rest. Probably too far. Probably too far. Screw it. That's way too many. We can get them out one by one would be fine, but yeah, it's never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. That could maybe happen. Hell yeah. That worked way better than I thought. Sweet. Come on. There we go. Last man standing. Beautiful. Right, now let's use the door like a civilized gentleman. She just opened the door. I think I might have open doors still on. That guy's just chilling on the roof. Brilliant. I don't know how I'm going to get you down, but I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get there. And one broken shovel. Spadehead's still semi-okay. Oh, I've not missed Kamikaze Zeds. Takes me all the way back to Raven Creek. Man, what a place that was. What a hellhole that was. I haven't even seen Louisville yet. Has that had a rehaul? It must have had a rehaul. Place is way too grand to not have. Or at least like a part rehaul. Keys. Car key. Chevrolet D6. Oh, we got a pickup key somewhere. We got a fancy little Lufex as well. Hell yeah. Straight on the left wrist. We can sack you off. We're living in style already. It's like... It's almost day 5. It's not even day 5 yet. And we are already living lavish. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Good job, Ray. Right, I wanted to get all of these chairs out of the way. Because, yeah, we can't actually view anything. That I really wanted to read. Welder Monthly also wanted to read. Metal Floors is always the magazine that I can never find, and it drives me insane. Now we don't need to worry about it. Perfect. What a way to start a run. Right, anything else out here? You again was something I wanted to break down. Just to get to the desk. With nothing in there anyway. Now that is such a shame. We've got a ladder up to the loft, but we can't climb that ladder. Which means I'll never look out that pretty window. Oh. What a shame. I mean, I never expected us to be able to climb ladders anyway, but it would have been nice. Would have been nice. Still, another house down. Another one down. Should we try and maybe check out the firehouse? So many Zeds got dragged away from it by the alarms and just kind of chaos, but yeah, it could be an idea. Could be worth at least just a sneak peek. Yeah, maybe it's not. Maybe there are just too many Zeds. Ooh, another hatchet though. Maybe it should have been an axeman. We got a crazy amount of muscle strain too. No idea where from, but I don't like it. Thank you, hatchet. Made it just in time for woodcraft too. Beautiful. Give me those levels, boy. Oh, I thought we already maxed it out. I was gonna say. Level 2, that'll do. Level 2 will do. We got ourselves a nice little 6 o'clock trapping show. That's a good start. I'll take that. If we can get level 1, learn to make a crate trap. Hell yeah. That's perfect. We got 1 level of trapping and we learned how to make a crate trap. That's unreal. That's honestly, that is as good as it gets. I cannot be happier. That's class. But no complaints, no bad words, and tracking level 2 isn't quite trapping level 2. But it's not a bad start. It's not a bad start. We're doing well too. Managed to make it into the one house I wanted to be in. The survivor house just behind it makes it 10 times better. This is when this is just a standard house with barricades. Ooh, fancy neighbor's house too. Oh no. Oh, that's so cool. Hang on. That doesn't mean they've given us trusses, does it? Can we not build proper roofs? Oh, I have to know. I have to find out. Come on, dude, you've got to be quicker than this. My attention is fully diverted. You are no longer even in my sights. None of you are. I could not care less. If we can build proper roofs, that would be insane. That'd be so good. It'll make every single build a million times better instead of just a flat, basic roof. 1 truss away from just a whole new world, really. Curved roofs would be unbelievable. Come on, dude. In your own time. Right, let's find out. Roof. No. Ceiling. No. Fair. That's annoying, but it is what it is, I guess. Oh, barrel dog. You deserve only the best, my dear boy. Deserve only the best. I'll even bury you in your cat. Come on, fella. Get yourself in there, boy. You are the one and only. Barrel dog, reign supreme. Poor fella. Okay, we've got at least 1 Zed. Oh, we're super muscle strained up too. Dragon bodies really does take it out of you. Okay, yeah, we got a dip. That's not going to work. That's going to get us killed. 1 singular body too is crazy. Hey, nice. You going to come? No. Fair enough. Now they start coming in. Come on, dude. Whenever you're ready, could do with a ground swing. 1. A great start. Make it 2 for 2 whenever he's ready. So they just keep flocking in. This is going to work perfectly. Just waiting on the pain to clear out and, well, the rest is kind of history. Basically there. We just got more Zeds to come in. Ooh. It's a female. Beautiful. Another one down. Any more to come? Nope. Just me treading on gas. Grass, not gas. Can we get in? Oh, and they're coming out whether we're going in or not. At this rate. Hey yo. Coming in, beautiful. There we go. Nicely done, boy. Nicely done. Right, what are we saying? How we looking? The food's looking pretty good. Ray is looking even better. Trap on level 2. Couple of VHSs and stuff. All pretty good, I think. I think there was a magazine in there too. Outdoor gear. Ooh, reloading. Spade, weapon plan. That's a pretty good one too. Right, well, it's reloading level 4. That's definitely coming with. Love the idea of that. Back up one of you would be excellent, just in case. So far, haven't needed it, but you never know. Outdoor gear, solar levigator. Do we put the vest on? Yeah, let's put the vest on. Extra bit of defense is just good defense. Generator mag. Whole lot of good gear once again. An excellent amount of gear. Not seen any meds at all yet. Finding beta blockers this early as well is wonderful. I saw rubber and alcohol and thought I saw rubber duck. How wrong I was. Right, canned corned beef. Let's just grab all of the extra gear ready for the road and probably get back home. It's not looking too great out here. Trap level 2 can definitely come with. Any more for any more? Don't think so. The hockey mask is cool. Heavily restricts our vision. They're definitely coming. That'll leave behind. They're coming. Potato tarts, unbelievable. Let's get the oatmeal in, the plonkies. The rest is kind of history. Is there a can opener in here? Do I have a can opener? Yes. Yes, I do. Don't know why I doubted myself for a second. Right, let's get the whole way back to base. It's too dark, we're too sleepy. We're only going to cause problems. Let's be real. Yeah, I'm glad we've cleared the bulk of this out so we can just stroll back here without any issue. Already as well, which is insane. We kind of just have free reign of a lot of stuff, and it's pretty good. We're consistently pushed back by the dead, but it's the living, the surviving that kind of fills me with joy. Yeah, it's been a good day. I'm going to get some sleep. I'll see you guys when the sun's up. We're not even... Okay, we're getting the tide side. Nice. Anyway, I'll see you in the morning. Right, we're kind of rapidly losing weight. We don't really have a lot of food. We've got a handful of weapons, but we are on the wrong side of the map. Like, entirely to where I want to be. There's a bunch of residential, which kind of gets me closer house by house, but end goal doesn't even get us anywhere near. I want to be at, well, the other end, right at the police station. We've got a long way to go. Probably a ton of Zeds to fight through, and just a whole bunch of mess. A whole bunch of mess, and this house is kind of the start of that. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to this at all. At all. Do the trees hide these Zeds? No. Okay, cool. I've noticed the big trees seem to hide any containers, even inside houses. Just wanted to make sure I wasn't going to get jumped by a random Zed just lurking behind a tree. That would suck. That'd really, really, really suck. Right, can we just... Ooh, go toe to toe with as many Zeds as possible. There we go. Nicely done. Come on. Just keep this perfect flow flowing. Lovely. We do also need to maybe regularly keep up with fitness. Completely wiped me out yesterday with muscle strain. I kind of don't want to do that again. If I can keep like, well, just gradually going through it, we'll be in so much better standing. We'll be able to do it without getting wiped out and gain like an extra 200 XP a day. Would not be bad going. If we can gain 1 level by the end of the month, that would be more than ideal. Come on, dudes. Tell you what, it's so good not having to worry about sprinters. So good. It's like a dream come true. I can finally just take Zeds one by one. I could even fire a gun right now and probably disappear. And that's wonderful. As much as I love the risk and, you know, the threat, it's so good to just not have the stress. Feels like a game rather than a chore. Right. I was actually on fire with the critical hits there. Just getting Zeds straight on their back. There's even one right under my feet. This guy just does not want to play the game. There we go. Bosh. And last but not least. Brilliant. Completely missed it. Got her stumbling though. Right, can we A, see if this has fuel? And then B, have a little look around this house. It does. Okay, it's the first car I've found. I've stuck with the same fuel and generator settings as Extinction, just to keep it quite exciting. It's always fun. I really, really enjoyed it. Even if I did go like 4 months without a generator, it was great fun. It really was. Right, what is going on in here? This little shaggy rug is so nice. Probably my favourite addition from Build 42. Weird little corner lurker. Didn't like that. Don't do that again. Ooh. Nah. Unlabeled can of food. Good then. We'll play the game. We'll play the game. We're going to need all the cans we can get at some point. Those reinforced bats are just too good. Right, there are a lot of Zeds I can hear just growling. Ah. That'll be why. That'll be why. Right, how else are we looking? Caffeine pills, gonna be excellent. Painkillers, also gonna be excellent. And the rest is kinda left to its own devices. Oh, praying for a basement. We do have a basement. No way. Wrong switch, but that's okay. Ooh, ice cream? Ice cream? Ice cream, hell yeah. Let's get that weight gain on the rise. Not even close to going up. Brilliant. Damn it, that's not good. More shovels. More just great gear, actually. Nice. I'm going to come through and do like a full loot once I get home sorted. But yeah, for now, it kind of is just scouting trips and making sure all of the Zeds are clear. 6 days, 1 hour. We got, what, maybe 5 days before the helicopter comes? Oh, no way. What a find. Thank you, game. Yeah, we got maybe like 5 to 7 days, I guess, before the heli comes. The more we can kind of spread around and see the sights, the better. Get ourselves to just way better standings. So far, so good. I should really top up the water in there. Oh, no way. It's a great magazine to find. Early, too. Might just sneak that in there. It's going to make looting so much easier further down the line. White bath. That'll do it. Lovely. Yeah, I might actually go back and grab that big hiking bag. I feel like there's no point in having a little one when... Well, there's a big one like, what, right here-ish? Or is it in there? Yeah, there it is. I see her. I had no idea he also had a fanny pack on. Perfect. There's our medical container. Let's just drop this to get the order right. Something about bag orders just really hurts my head. Has to be correct, otherwise I'll lose sleep. Just get so confused. Right, meds. We've actually got quite a few. Nice. Caffeine pills. Tell you what, I guess we only need accessible meds that we need to use, like caffeine pills and beta blockers and painkillers. Should have beta blockers in here. Sure, I took some. Yeah, there we go. I knew I had some with me. Right, cool. Let's crack on. Thought that was another survivor house, but it's just one I visited before. The neighbours, also that, looks so good. I wish we could build proper trusses for roofs. In another life, maybe. It's a shame, really. Modders? Question mark? Please make it happen. Can I take any of these tiles? I've always wanted to take fancy tiles, but yeah, no, we can't. We can't. I understand it. You're not going to pull out every single block, but it would be quite cool to just get a bit more creative with just base work, really. I'm a big base man. I would love it. Absolutely love it. Even just like stone floors. One day. Right, what we got? What we got? There's an upstairs, and there is a Zed waiting. Brilliant. Yeah, we might have to hunker down for a minute at least. Just whilst whoever's moving about, moves about. Kinda don't really want to be in it, thinking about it. And the second alarm is starting. Yeah, I might just go. I have no idea where that racket's coming from. Do not like it. I never checked these out either. Just planks. Fair enough. Does put a little spanner in the works. But I guess we can always try going firehouse side. Is that a good idea? No. Definitely not. Definitely should have cleared this side first, but that's okay. It is what it is. Come on, fellas. There's one. There's two. One lovely one for the road. We're like pushing level 4 now too, which is grand. 610. Just over 100 XP to go. Bosh. Yeah, okay, we are actually doing well here, aren't we? We are doing very well. Yeah, mum. Nice. The guy was just dripped out. You look good. You look damn good. We gaining weight yet? No. Nope. Didn't expect any different. Right, let's just keep an eye down here. Then the second we start gaining XP, we know we're in trouble. Nice blue car. Again, another dripped out fella. We'll take the crucifix. We'll leave the rest. Nice little fancy silver necklace. Come on, lads. You reckon we could get in there? Maybe. The fire department looks similar, just without windows. Our easy access into the garage is gone. That's sad. That makes this so much rougher. Okay, there's not going to be any easy entrance into this at all. Like, not in the slightest. Yeah, okay. Okay. Best way through it? I guess just crack on. Can't go around it, it's too much of a mission. Can't go through the fields because it just stunts us. No. Yes it does. Happy in the first half. Big swing. Bosh. Lovely. Kinda hoping the alarms and stuff have just drawn all of the Zeds out of the police station. So there was a big alarm in there. Or next to it. One or the other. It's definitely an alarm down there. Could cause a whole lot of issues, but I kinda want to find out. Kind of really want to find out. You gonna be nice? Are you Federale? No. Just a handsome looking fella. Figured straight through the field was the shout and just get over to the little side road that comes in. If we can, I guess, just take a slow scout. Might actually lives in a good spot. Maybe. Maybe not now we're exhausted, but, you know, it's the thought that counts. How are we doing for this? 674. That's so many Zeds. Right, let's drop back to our nearby establishment. Place should still be somewhat quiet. And just a good spot to rest in. It's not a good spot to rest in. Yeah, not at all. Right, okay. Okay. This place has got so much worse. Oh, so much worse. What on earth? Well, migrating herds are way cooler than ever. This is terrifying. This is like a whole ever-growing world. I don't like any of this. Going for Mission Impossible. Right. Yeah, we got this. We'll be okay. Wonder if they will just tear straight through. I have no idea where they're coming from either. What's down this way now? I know it used to be the drive-in theatre, but this does not look like drive-in theatre populations. Right, I'm just going to go off-road. Well, it's grand that we've come full circle. There's no way we're getting down to that other spot. No way. Police station is off limits. At least for the time being. Right, let's rest. We've gone way further than I planned. And gone nowhere at all. At the same time. Crazy. We got one full broken spade. Didn't expect to see that. Most of the time the heads just survive. Got me a little bit worried, actually. Maybe we're going to go through these spades a lot faster than I thought. Should get more shovels. Should get more shovels. Okay, there was definitely not this many Zeds down here last time. The alarm wasn't here, was it? Surely not. There's no way this was alarm location. I've been through this house. I've looted everything. There was a car alarm. Maybe I just like finally seeing the results of that. Hey, nice. But yeah, house alarm, big no-no. Maintenance too. Hell yeah. Can we get a double? Beautiful. Come on, fella. I need you down. Lovely. Can we just clear the last? Nice. Nope. Okay. Let's use the fence. We'll just use the fence. That'll do. Maybe. Oh. That worked out almost too perfectly. Still super panicked as well. Come on, dude. There we go. Very nice. Very, very nice. Whoa. Not as nice as I wanted it to be. There's one. And there's two. Lovely. Brand new lighter. Not quite, but I'll take it. She'll do. Exhaustion setting in. Come on. One thing I don't want to do is make less progress than we started with, you know? Kind of going backwards. One Bosch. Bosch. Duo. Last but not least. Wonderful. Right, let's go rest up, take out that group. And then we should be gold. Should be gold. This is one step forward, and I'll take it. Right, last little group for today, and then we can comfortably say we are, I guess, prepared for Rosewood. I guess. Somewhat. Not even close. Not even close. The long blunt is flying. Taking any sort of combat skill buff is the absolute way, without question. Couldn't imagine life without it. Don't think I ever want to experience life without it again. Because, yeah, the short blunt grind, it's just horrendous. Can we at least take you? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Gives us a half decent, half fortified forward base as well. I want to know where that alarm was. So that could be like... Well, it could kind of force our hand on where to go next and which way to divert our traffic, I guess. Yeah, it must have been there. Or there. Yeah, I've no idea. Not gonna lie to you. I have no clue. And there's more alarms. Even more alarms. Cool, that sends them back that way though. Right, I reckon that alarm has kind of forced our hand to actually call it a day. Play it safe, fall back, and kind of just relax. Otherwise, yeah, we're going to get whatever migrating herd is coming from the left straight through us, and then we're going to end up just brown bread. I don't really want that, so I'm going to, yeah, play it safe. Shall we go exploring? Hell yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. We made it, I guess we kind of made it far into the residential area. We are straight in with a bang immediately. Yeah, it's still going to be tough. It's still going to be incredibly stupid. There's going to be brilliant. There's going to be so many Zeds, so many broken weapons apparently. And just so much drama to follow. And I'm so very ready for it. Today, I kind of have a big goal. Today, I really want to make it to either the fire station or the police station. Or just somewhere in between. I think if we can start to push our way there, we can kind of start working on a way to base up and just start getting a bit more settled rather than just, you know, going house to house like we're doing. Nimble, I take it. Going house to house like we're doing, causing a mess at every single turn. We are doing very well on combat skills. It's incredibly worth it just for that. But I would also very much like somewhere to just be able to hang my hat and not really have any stress at all. We are on day 7, so we are already kind of jumping the gun a touch, but I'm hopeful. You know me, I like to live my life at kind of 100 miles per hour and just be fully positive about every single thing that I come into contact with. If I can think we can make it work, we can definitely make it work. One way or another. The end goal will always be the same, and it will be achieving the target unless Irvington Speedway is involved. In which case we don't talk about it. We don't even think about it. Because that has been the downfall of far too many Zeds. Right, can we get 2 for 2? Beautiful. Lovely little speedy swing. Right, I think game plan is, so this road just to our left is the road that leads directly into the fire station. If we can make it there, if we can clear out the bulk of this and have kind of a safe return point, everything else just falls together and it all just works. If we can do that, we'll have a damn good day and hopefully actually achieve our goal by the end of today's episode. There are a bunch of migrating Zeds that I'm not exactly ready for. Ooh, my liege, are you there? This is a really cool setup. I knew I saw a crowbar. It's not quite the shovel I wanted, but she'll do. She'll certainly do, and she'll do nicely. Ooh. Oh, if we don't get chomped in the process. Damn. Alright, come on. Lock in, boy. One big swing for you. And many a swing for you. We didn't get nabbed. That's the important part. Let's get you back on. What was in there? Bobber hatchet? Hatchet's very nice. Tire iron, tire pump. Actually some pretty good gear, but not gear that we currently need. I'll keep the crowbar. Durability on those is unbelievable. Even if it's not quite as strong. I think the durability kind of makes up for the opposite. Which I'll take. I'll take that all day. Right. Can we rest please. Like, literally anywhere. Of course, the one can of empty food, or one can of full food that I was keeping is just dog food. Classic. Can reinforced weapon. Beautiful. That's exactly what I want to see. Now we just need to up the carving. It's a long, long way off carving, but yeah, nice one to keep in mind. Oh, it's a whole lot of good magazines. Are there any more in the bathroom? Not this time. Not this time. Very good finds though. Yeah, even more good finds in here. That's unbelievable. Right, let's take out some Zeds. Slowly just watching them fill up the streets. We're going to be overrun in no time, I think. There we go. It's just the house alarms. If the house alarms weren't here, none of this would be an issue. Like, we'd actually just be chilling, which is kind of crazy to think about. It's a shame, really. I really should turn off that setting, but it is super fun. Keeps me on my toes way more than anything else. Like, literally anything. I would take Zed setting off house alarms over sprinters for creativity any day of the week. I've also got Zed's opening doors in the mix, just for fun. That one's definitely staying on, 100%. Just keeps it exciting, you know? It's the little things. It's the big blade one too. That's very handy. It's going to make the late game just that little bit more pleasant. Alright, any more in there? No, I don't think so. Just go and grab the last of whatever's lurking. You, everyday smith and Italian delights, lovely. And another spade. Very nice. That'll come in handy, probably more than most. Yeah, I'll take it. Kinda tempted to take that as well, but it's fine. Can live without it. I think that's a rail spike. That craft. Craft a rail spike head bat. That'd be very nice. They're still so good. We've added like a weird pond thing to the garden. Not quite sure why. But I'm not going to question it. It looks cool. That's the important part. There is also a ton of Zeds around there, so it's going to be tough. Going to have our work cut out for us, but yeah, I mean, there's only one way to get there, right? Only one way to get there. This isn't even the place that we're meant to be going, but ooh, that looked really cool backwards. Anyone else notice that? The backwards cap? Looks pretty funky. Yeah, this isn't even the path that I really need to be taking. But I guess if we're going to get through, we kind of have to do both anyway. Or something like that. Yeah, I don't know. Let's clear out Planet of the Apes house just one more time. Create our rest point and then figure it out from there. I think that's the only way. Yeah, the exhaust just setting into Bosh and move on. I think one of our final Life and Living shows is the Delicious Cook Show. I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. We may as well. I'm not going to bother sitting down because we're only here for probably 10 pages tops. Let's just get through the rest of what we can of this book before the TV ends and go and hit the road. It's maybe 7 pages. Literally nothing. Right, we are struggling in a couple of departments, and one of those departments is food. As per usual. I think... wow, I'm a little bit torn because we can... I mean, the fog is not going to help us one bit. But we can head in this direction, work our way either around or across the fire station, which would be quite interesting. The amount of Zeds in the grass is not really filling me with hope. You reckon we just try and sneak through? Nah, we've caught attention from everywhere. And there's only going to be more. Only going to be more. Okay, cool. This could be a terrible idea. Fog this thick as well as... yeah, it's going to end in disaster. It's going to end in disaster. Right, well, either way, let's see how we go. See what we can do. See what we can do. I might try and just head back to this place. See if we can make this safe, because this was a little bit overrun, but this is going to be like prime runaway spot. if we're to try and push into or around the police department, we're going to need some sort of fallback point. And I think that's it. I think that's the one. Just remove what we can. Before our pal comes out to say hello. Lovely. Right, what we got? Everything's closed up in here. Did actually do a good job at trying to keep this place safe. I give myself that. Or at least secure. At least secure. I know more towards the big old fenced off area. That place is just pure hell. Not really expecting to get in there anytime soon, if at all, really. It's a little bit too dicey. A little bit too dicey, but here at least we can just lay our little head. We can rest, we can figure out what we need to, and crack on. It's never going to help us for food, it's never going to help us for calories, but that's kind of not really the most important thing at the minute. The more rest and relaxation we get just to fight off what we can, the better. There we go. And I mean, all the while we aren't getting better with this, we are just building our long blunt. There's worse trade-offs. It really is. I reckon... Oh man. Yeah, this is not going to be worth it. This is not going to be worth it. Not unless we get a mighty find in that armory and we can just pick all of the Zeds off straight up this road. Now that would be fun. We do have good aiming. Anything we can get in there would be absolutely grand. The weapon we've got, it'll do the job, but we've only got 50 rounds. We kind of need to save that for, I guess, for a rainy day. Shovel will have to do for now. Can't even see the building. I'd like to see it just to see if it is actually worth it. Something is telling me no. I'm not sure what, but it's a pretty big feeling. It's a pretty damn big feeling. We can at least bump our sneaking skill up just to get me in slightly better standings. I guess just work it out from there. We've already been spotted as well. Or maybe we're just not close enough to anyone. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That'll do. Right. I'm gonna brave it. I'm not going inside. I would like to go through it, however. Just gonna see how we go. Doesn't look great, but we do have a half decent sneaking skill at least, so we should be somewhat protected and the fog will break the line of sight. I hope. That looks very, very new too. That's really, really cool. Really, really cool. Don't think there's one. Yeah, this is not going to end well. It's a super cool building too. Welcome to Rosewood. Right. We're here now. Let's just see how bad this place can actually be. Or how cool this place actually looks. The courthouse looks incredible. That's one hell of an upgrade. Yeah, well on board with that. The gated community is down here too. Did not even see that guy. Don't know what that building is, but it looks very cool. That could be our saving grace. That really could be. Okay. Think. Do we just continue? No. No, we do not do that. That's an insane amount of Zeds. Those fences are getting ripped down immediately. Without question. Okay, we're gonna have to go through some of these Zeds. Try and get behind them, get back to the fields and circle round. That looks kind of cool. Yeah. Yeah, this place is busy. I need a map. It's busy down in that alleyway as well. It's just packed everywhere. Tell you what though, if all of these disappear, and then I can disappear, we might actually be able to get into this place. It's gonna be not very fun. Yeah, no, we can't do that. Not even close. I'll make the most of what I can first though. Fingers crossed we can gain an extra level without getting killed in the process. Come on fellas. Use the windows. Ignore the doors. got incredibly lucky. And the exhaustion set in. Class. Okay, well, I guess we're ignoring that. Wow, if it isn't the consequences of our actions come to face us at first light. The fog's cleared up. We now have a full layer to land. I guess we just get busy. I know the inside of this place is just utter hell, but I think I can make it work. I think I can make it work. If we can build this skill up to level 5, which we're already over halfway, which is kind of insane, we'll be smooth sailing from there. 6 to follow only gets us better. 7 if we're lucky. It's going to be a damn good few weeks. It's going to be a damn good few weeks. We're already just flying. I take that back immediately. That's one thing that's going to be an issue. He says, popping 1 swings back to back. Wash. Sorry, fella, I'm going to have to remove that hat. Or not. Bing, bang, a bong. Ooh, double holster. I wonder if she's got anything about you. Maybe a police department key? Please? Snub-nose 38 with a couple of rounds. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I diddly do. See if that behind, let's trade out for you. Kind of want to see if that shovel head is in. No. Snow shovels do not. They do just crumble. I had a feeling they did, but kind of wanted to check it out anyway. Still a bunch of Zeds. It doesn't look terrible, does it? I've seen worse, and I'm sure I'll see better. Only that I wanted was that one. That one in the pink. Just avoided me at every turn. Don't even think about it. Sending you on a goose chase and trying to get yourself up. You don't even know. You don't even know. There we go. Yeah, now we gotta go. Can we get him? Hell yeah, sorry Gingy. You are out of here. More? More? Oh, too many more, too many more. Too many more. Let's go. Police station assault round 3, I think. I did just rest a little bit in the field, so we are like prime standings. Let's clear out everything from this window. And then maybe try and get around the front too. I'd like to just be window free, you know? Couple of escape points. Easy margins. Right, nothing in there. So many Zeds in there. Brilliant. Yeah, let's try and keep our distance from you. Until you're ready to go. Just like that. Lovely. No 1 swings. Sickness has really taken its toll. Right, one's up behind us. Do not like the look of that. Nice. Come on, fella. Beautiful. And last but not least, come on, perps. I know you want it. I know it. I can feel it in the air. Right, how's that back door looking? I don't have a torch either. Gonna have to hope and pray the power doesn't run out whilst we're here. That sounds like a lot of Zeds. That looks like a lot of Zeds. Yeah, okay. It's only getting worse. Come on, Greenie. Let me free. Okay, door's through. We got to go. Just get this whole place free. That is everything bad that I do not want to see. Have I got a backup shovel? No. We are good for now. We aren't good forever. Right, yeah, it's not quite going to cut it, is it? Some mega critical hits, though. Right, let's go. That's a silly amount of Zeds from one police station. I love it. I never once saw this place. Not once. I think this is where all of the Zeds have come from. My house is there. I haven't zoomed out once and panned my way across. Insane, right? That's insane. That's actually crazy. I've been here for so long. Ah, well, we're here now. I guess there's one way to find out. How are those leather gloves looking? There we go. They're pretty good. It's another barrel dog. It's only fair. Come on, my lovely lady. We'll do you the honours that we did your brother. Even without taking the gloves. Can we fill it? Oh yeah. Rest easy, pal. I was gonna say first things first, we'll check the house out, but all of this doesn't look great. There's a whole lot of Zeds down here. We are close to that level 6 though. This could be the kicker. Could be the kicker. That's gonna affect our strength, isn't it? Yeah. Too close. Way too close. Get out of here, you dog. You're joking. Right. Crowbar. Straight down to a reliable. These aren't quite as long, and the damage isn't quite as good, but the durability, out of this world. It's incredible. It's so good. These will probably outlive most of the weapons that we ever use. Things are insane. Absolutely insane. Right, let's go check out where we lost the shovel. Hopefully it's still there, and hopefully it's still in pretty good shape. Come on. Brilliant. Door's locked. Definitely not going through this window. I've made that mistake too many times. Did just about beat him though. Hey yo. See ya. I wonder if there's any food in here. Could really use it. Nothing fresh. Brilliant. It's cool. Didn't really want to eat anyway. That's fine. Growing your own. That's all I need to do. Just crack on and get growing plants. Ooh, ambulance. Ambulance. Looks brand new too. No key. And the thing is locked, but no gas. Still brand new. That's tasty. I like that. I like that a lot. Right. Shovel head. That's all I need to check. And then I guess we could check out the barn. Hopefully get a new shovel. Maybe. Caffeine pills. Hell yeah. Right. Shovel, shovel, shovel. No way. Mustn't Horizon key. Not quite the big boy that I wanted, but I guess she'll do. I guess she'll do. Spade head, bloody and worn. Nah, we'll leave it behind for now. We'll leave it behind. Right, how are we looking? 1300. It's unlocked too. No way. Did not expect that. Is that a whole blacksmith's anvil? Do we not even need to worry about any messing about? That would be nice. Can I get to it from here? No. One more. One more and we know. That's insane. I've never seen one of those. I did not know they were a thing. Didn't know they were a thing that you could find. What a dream come true. I don't know, I'm just stomping around like everything's fine. Too carried away at checking out the sights. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Get a quarter. That'll do. So many Zeds outside, but I'm gonna take the risk anyway because why the hell not? Oh, come on. There we go. Is that a box of nails? Box of food. Did not see that bin there. That could have been very, very quick demise. Blooms and blossoms. Guess we'll take that too. Empty feeding bottle. Ooh, time. Hell yeah. Bunch of seeds. A rake head. Sounds like rake head bats to me. We aren't quite there yet, but ooh. Brilliant. Screw it, I'll take care. Nothing fancy, however. There was a rake head in there we can definitely come back for, but yeah, in terms of weapons and usefulness right now, nothing. Nothing at all. Ooh. The shed, though. The shed is locked though. Can't disassemble the door, however. Fishing level 1. Do we need that? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Couple of fishing lines and lures. Set the wood saw just as a backup. I know how quickly those things can crumble. So maybe just try and find... That's a great find. Try and find a shovel. That's definitely not going to be down here. Little techie basement. Clever, not quite what I need. What a shame. Oh, carpentry 4. Nice. This man does every single sport, but doesn't have a racket for any of them. Ah. So we'll take the chalky milk. Chalky milk could take us a mile. Canned chili, yes please. Just any little bit that I can get, really. I'll take some butter right about now, but yeah, we're never going to have that luck. Not a chance. Right, what else? What else? The man is on a journey. That's what else. None of that looks good. Do you reckon? Play the game? If they were timed like perfectly, we may actually be okay. And we don't miss. Most importantly, we don't miss. We'll be fine. If we miss, it's our own fault, and I should have just done better. Yeah, that works. I reckon we just close that. I like the new posters too. Little hunting guy. Pool guy. Football guy. Clever. It's just, yeah, it's the little things. It really is. It's the small things that just make the game look fantastic. Big up the devs, man. Big up the devs. Big round of applause to them. This guy does have a pretty good shotgun. I might leave it on the ground. Just in case. What does this do for... Doesn't actually do anything bad. Oh, we're already wearing one. Okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'll keep my civvy one on. At least we find a brand new police one. Civvies look cool. They're a little bit rarer than proper ones. I like rarity. It's fun. Beautiful. Beautiful. Might actually make this crowbar good. Hell yeah. We got a one swing dropper. Okay, we may actually stand a slim chance. As long as this herd doesn't end up being terrible. I was going to beeline straight for it, but I end up avoiding this little spot in the corner every single time. If I can just get ahead of the curve a bit, I think we'll be okay. Should hopefully be okay. It's not looking good for today though. I don't think we're getting into this place. Turns out we've actually killed way more Zeds than I thought. Looking good though. Looking damn good. It's a shame about the fitness, but everything else on the rise is just remarkable. Of course, get ourselves in dangerous sights for a thing we don't even need to do. Swing at that guy. Should we take on the crowds before we get exhausted? I reckon so. Wipe out what we can. 3, apparently. Basically nothing. Come on, lads. If I can wipe you guys out as well, that'd be grand. They're close. At least one is. Greenie. Surprisingly not the first guy. All weird. Very, very weird. Come on. Big swing. And last but not least. Beautiful. There's a couple waiting. We should be okay. Actually managed to hit level 2 exhaustion. It's not something I thought I'd see. Neither is that group of Zeds. It's probably why I let it get so bad. Ah, extension made me way too comfortable. Way too comfortable. I need to kind of take a step back and just sit in the shoes of Ray for a minute. Relax, figure things out. 3,000 XP to get to level 6. That's a whole lot of swinging. But the rest looks pretty good. Right, let's wait out the rest of this and just see what we can do. It won't be much, but it's honest work. Somebody told me this was mega important too. I think that's a blacksmithing tape that we can't take. We'll leave that behind for now, I guess. How are we so overweight? Magazines. Of course it's the magazines. Let's get through all of them. Screw it. That's 1.5 extra weight. Well, it's not going to wait for us to shed that. It's just going to keep building. Right, let's leave you in there. You are super light too. Perfect. I'll try and track down level 1 blacksmithing before we read that or watch that tape. And then we can just burn straight through probably 2.5 levels, give or take. Rather than just like one in a chunk. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Sleepy too. Sleepy, sleepy, sleepy. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna let that fester for this one. And just see if we can try and do our best to survive another day. I have no idea what carnage that's going to bring. And I am not ready for it in the slightest. But yeah. We are kind of nosediving straight into the deep end. It's 5:30, we're tired, we're a little bit uncomfortable. I might just have to get like an hour's kip and then run as far as we possibly can. Let's set the alarm on our delicious Luthex to 6:30. I can already hear a Zed. Wonder if I can extend that. I can't sleep right now anyway. No. Cool. Okay, we're gonna have to just go all balls, I think. All balls. Try and ignore all of the Zeds that are just cruising through the fields. And hopefully, big hopes, we can actually make it out of this in one piece. I don't quite know where to go, is the trouble. I don't think leaving Rosewood is the best idea, however. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I guess we could head out. I only didn't want to go that way because I don't quite know where it goes. I don't really know where this way goes, but if memory serves me well, pre-map update, this was the drive-in theatre. Doesn't seem to be any more. However, but there are still a lot of Zeds, which means there is definitely something down there. Ooh. Something fancy too. Fancy driveway, fancy little sandcastles. Not so fancy empty pool. Is that a hydration pack? Or are you just hella happy to see me? Okay, cool. That's really fun. I like that a lot. I don't know how we're already getting Survivor Zeds, but I'm not going to complain. And I'm absolutely going to take whatever books they have to offer. Oh man, the stairs. Pitfall traps. We got pitfall traps. We can't quite make them ourselves, but they work. This is just getting bizarre. How have we got the big old Playboy bunny house with weird Survivor Zeds, or unexpected Survivor Zeds, along with fishnet tights? What is going on? What is going on? What in the RNGesus is going on down here? I could not tell you. We're exhausted. Muscle strain is definitely setting in very, very shortly. I think we just need to keep swinging and keep hoping that we can just take care of some of these guys and get on with our day. This is all gonna suck. Last but absolutely not least, because it's absolutely not the last one. Okay, we got 4 more. That's it. 4 and we are done. There's nothing behind us. Just try and drag 2 at a time. If we can get both of these down, stomp them out, move on to the next, we're cruising. Great start. Whoa. Double great start. Hey, nice. It's kind of exactly what I wanted to see. Right, us two. Managed to gain a couple more strays. Exhaustion setting back in, but we should be fine. Should be fine. Lovely. Right, what did these guys have? Limb armor is actually pretty good. The club hammer is very good. Can't really take it, but I can bag food. 1911 with magazine. What's that look like? Terrible. Yeah, right, let's just take mag. Rack it. Definitely should have sorted myself out, but we move. We're here now. Not really my finest hour, but it's okay. Yeah, I knew there was no way we were keeping them all down at the same time. Nice. Another one down. We can keep 2. There we go. Ah, Greenie, man. What are you doing, boy? There's more too. Okay, this is going to suck, but we'll be fine. We'll smash for it. Be over in no time. Right, straight back to it. I'm not taking the bunny ears this time. As much as I'd love to have them, I don't think I can quite afford to do it. M9 magazine with handgun. That's a good find. I really shouldn't take it, but excellent find. Anything else? Cotton head sack's cool. Probably shouldn't take it. It'll probably affect our vision as well. It's a point I don't really think about enough. Right, all good in here, except for this whole mess. Yeah, these guys got busy before they were taken over. Like, super busy. Don't really have any gear, but do have a flashlight. Right, let's just try and get somewhere we can snooze for now. Not in there. These guys got real busy. This is cool. This is really cool. That's a bedroom with a door? Perfect. That's all I need. It's probably not safe enough to sleep here, but it's okay. It's okay. Oh, with a pillow too. Beautiful. Right, let's snooze properly. Let's do the right thing. Managed to get a very good night's sleep, but I've been hearing a Z all night, and I have no idea where he or she is. It's a cool little place though. Very cool little place. Yeah, I have no idea where they are. Okay, that could be you. Nah. Ah, okay. We'll make some grand discoveries down here. Don't know who was down here, but I think they might have been a bit of a dirty dog. Just a little bit. Just a little smidgen. Okay. This is clever. Again, the devs did very well. Very well. Just expanding everything. Taking an idea and just kind of run with it. It's cool. I like it. Even if this probably isn't the most, family-friendly basement. They did a good job. They did a good job. Right, last but not least, what is in the... Doesn't have fun like hacksaws and stuff down here, you know? Probably not the best. Fleshing tool and a hacksaw. Nice. Good job, guys. Good job. Right, was there anything in the kitchen before we go too far? Probably not. No. Food is not my strong suit this time around. Lucky with everything else, just not the one thing I kinda need. We are now low weight, which is not good. -1 fitness when we're already level 3 fitness. Not really what you want to see. Not even close to it. Right, that's just a bunch of gear, bunch of stuff, bunch of materials. Where are we? Okay, if we just beeline straight across, we'll get to where we want to be. Might just take a little sneak peek in these. I think they're, yeah, just officers. We don't need to worry about that. I don't know what these random guys are. Interesting. Never seen 3, 6. So many random Zeds. Did I come down here for the gun run? I must have done. Yeah, weird. Yeah, maybe I do remember it. Yeah, because I was looking at that basement. Yeah, I remember. I remember. It's all coming back to me. Right, let's get home. Let's dump a bunch of this gear and go and crack on. Yeah, I think that is what I want to do. There is a bunch of, just a bunch of extra food and stuff that we've got. It's been a pretty good day. I would leave it all downstairs. Kind of living in fear of the downstairs at the moment, so I'm going to continue to just load everything up top. Let's clear out an entire one of these. Just for the extras, really. We don't need those. We don't need 2 hatchets. Don't really need nuts and bolts. Or to store our trusty blacksmithing TV show. We can live without. And the empty can we can live without. Why am I still overweight? That'll be why. That'll do it. That'll do it. Is that better? There we go. Nice. And the M9. Guess the magazines for that can stay too. M9 magazine. 1911. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Right. Whilst I'm here, did I have any extra weapons? Feel like I should have done. Kind of feel like I don't. We got 1 shovel. That'll do. That'll do. Right, let's get back to it. Let's go for a stomp. So far, not actually a ton of Zeds in this area, which is nice. I think the heli... Well, the heli, I guess, just did its work. Cleared out a bunch of Zeds, dragged them all to me. I just did the smart thing of disappearing before it had the chance. Definitely the way to do it. Right, how can we manipulate all of these Zeds into letting me pass? Car key? But this car? No. A fancier car. Chevrolet D6. Wait, you don't think that's this car? It could be. It could actually very much be this car. These 6, I believe they are the pickups. Come on, lads. I need less U-time right now. Come on. There we go. Forever fumbling my way to victory. Yeah, you don't think that is this car? Don't think that's gas, but I do remember it being a good truck. Very good truck. Again, completely battered. Like, it's not a good truck at all. But I remember the... Well, A, the flatbed's pretty good. And B, it just looks sick. I think that's fine. I think we can just have stuff that looks really cool. Ah! I was wondering where he was. I was going to say, why does it sound like there's a Z directly behind me? But it's right underneath me. Yeah, super silly. Super silly. Right, come on, folks. I need to rest. Maybe I shouldn't have started this just yet. But, when in Rome. When in Rome, we take out the zombie. Beautiful. Finally broken out of this place too. Some sort of restaurant thing, I think. Yeah, starting to get the brunt of it a little bit. Just a little smidgen. Just a little smidgen. Still sets inside, man. What the hell? Jazz, blues and booze. That could be the fix for all of our calorie problems. We can find, like, even just 1 bottle of whiskey. Uno bottle of bourbon. Nah, just whiskey. Beautiful. That'll do. Living that American dream, baby. See there? Guess we'll take a cider. More whiskey on the table behind us. Ooh, double whiskey. It's more than enough. Shouldn't actually need any more of this, but when in Rome, do as the Romans do. Take whatever you like. Claim it for your ones. Cool. Don't think I see any more, but I do see some chips just down the end. There's some on the table with me. And there's some on the chip table. Nice. Well, I'll grab the chips. Guess 1 more bottle won't hurt. Not that I'm going to drink it, or like, drink anywhere near most of it. But yeah, every little helps, right? Every little helps. I'm gonna smash an entire bottle of whiskey and drown my sorrows. I'll see you guys tomorrow. What better thing to do when you are absolutely hammered? Read a good old fishing book. I have cleared the weight loss thing, so hopefully we are actually on the rise. I'm going to try and fly through this, smash one more bottle of whiskey. Hopefully tomorrow is a better weight gaining day and we can just, fly through it. It's going to be good. It's going to be great. I'm so excited. We are back to gaining weight and we are currently at 75 weight, which is perfect. That is almost exactly where we want to be, or at least the beginning of where we want to be. One thing I'm very worried about kind of facing today is, I guess, just the noise of the helicopter. I don't quite know if we were in, or if the helicopter was an earshot of Rosewood Prison. Living in a little bit of fear of that. I think, well, if they're going to come through, they're going to come through. The migration is going to be wild. How's there a Z on that roof? I don't think I want to know the answer to that question. Don't even think I want to know. I'm just going to carry on as if I just didn't see it. Yeah, I think one of my biggest fears is that we were in earshot of Rosewood Prison. And that would suck because there are so many Zeds there. It has been given a full rework, so it's like maybe top of the list of places that I want to go. And I'm very, very excited to go and see it. But yeah, it also comes with very high risk. I also want to check out this lake slash pond slash hose refill station. If there's fish there, if there's nibbles at all, I need to try and secure this place and just sling a gate on the front, because I think it's the only lake like anywhere near Rosewood, at least pre-rework. This never existed pre-rework, but yeah, post-rework I haven't seen any others. If this is it, I kind of want to know if it's a good spot or not, basically. I want to know if we can actually pursue this and live and be merry, or if we're going to need to learn trapping very, very early on. Go and track down some rabbits or something and, you know, get husbandry underway very quickly. Otherwise, we could be facing a extinction mess all over again, which I could very much do without. I'd also like to know if this has fuel. Terrible time to do it. And no fuel. Classic. Right, Mr. Lake. What are you saying? It does have fish. It's got tiny nibbles. Whether they're like substantial fish or not, not a clue. But yeah, it's got nibbles. It's got nibbles. I wonder if the house I once loved is still here. No way. It's like an entire complex. This is also really cool, the Welcome to Rosewood mural. I love it so much. Such a cool little addition. So very cool. It's things like that that just add so much love to the world. Is that a skater Z? I think so. That's really cool. That's really cool. But yeah, it's little additions like that that just add so much life to the world, like a ridiculous amount, and makes the world feel lived in. I think that's what the game was missing. It's what they kind of added at least a tiny bit with Ekron and Irvington, but yeah, not quite to this extent. This is like on another level. Everything just feels so alive in such a dead world, which is so cool. They've done an incredible job. I will stop singing their praises, I promise. One day. Best part is I've not even seen the half of it. We are still like basically in the entrance of Rosewood. We got a long way to go. And a lot of Zeds to go apparently. Just watching them all gather up on the fence. Did we get him? Almost. Come on. There we go. Nice. Right, I'm going to disappear, I think. There's a couple of Zeds in there. I don't really want to play that game. Not today. We've also moved the door to the back. Kind of funky. And of course the garage doors are locked, which means we aren't getting in there, and we're probably losing those garage doors. Oh, I hope we don't. Not that I want to use this as a base, as cool as it would be. I really, really want a neighbour. I really want that police department. But a little run through garage that we can just... There is a front door. Yeah, little run-through garage, double doors either side that we can just cruise our way through. It would be so very cool. I'm also going to gather up some of this gear as well. We can use this for aramid fibers later. 4 swings on a grounded Z is insane. What the hell? And what's the hell? Alright, big swing to finish. Can we get a stomper? Yes, please. Nicely done. Nicely done. Right, a couple more for the road and we should be set. Ah, they even left the garage doors alone. Not from the outside, but the inside they did. Yeah, my folks. Right, they're on that door too. Yeah, dragged way more around it than I thought. Hell yeah. Ooh, sneaky, sneaky. What the hell are you thinking? Get out of here. Right, good start. Ooh, even better start. Thank you kindly. Wonder if there's more shovels in here. There normally is, actually, thinking about it. We could be in Shovel City. Make all of our problems go away. Found 1 spade and a crowbar, both in pretty good shape, I think. Yeah, nice. That makes me feel better. For that reason. Just back to back to back. So good. Right, they definitely need to swap. Probably should have done this outside of a ropey area, but yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Nice. Comic book, the Scorp Man. I may as well keep hold of it, screw it. And why not? Can hear his head right here. He's right there. Super close. This was not my intention today. I did not think I'd be inside here. But yeah, there you go. Guess it's not a bad day. Not a bad day to be a Ray. Not a bad day to be a Ray. Okay. Yeah, we kind of need our head in the game a little bit. Come on, lads. Or lasses. Nope. No, you don't. Get out of here. I'm going to go and sit in the field. I'm going to play this safe. Let's clear that exhaustion very quickly, I think. The sooner we do that, the sooner we can just get swinging. Right, room to room. It begins. Ah, I'm not ready. I'm not ready at all, especially with that smashing. Ooh, scuba. More firefights. So many axes. I should have been an axe man. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. It's good for trees, though. It's good for trees. Right, how many more are we going to have to take care of before we are kind of smooth sailing? Probably very many. Gosh. Let's just get outside, have a sneak peek. There were a bunch around here. Ah, they all made it inside. I was almost singing the praises of all the intact windows, because they look super funky. Guess I'm not going to be doing that anytime soon. See ya. Right, last stragglers, we hope. I really like that building. It's almost too tempting for a base. Just for the mural. Okay, yeah, police department, slightly sketchier. But this side, good as gold. Actually, like, way easier than planned. Everything just kind of fell together nicely. Still a bunch of Zeds in there. A bunch of Zeds just on the prowl. But yeah, for the most part. For the most part, we're actually pretty good. Let's just have a quick sneak peek, make sure all of the rooms are clear, and then head upstairs. Ah, no books. Oh, what a shame. That's okay though. Got a sad letter. Poor guy. The toilet, of course. Where else would it be? The stalls. The stalls are alive. With firefighter gear too. Very nice. Very, very nice. The fire department caps are actually really cool. I do kind of like them. Could be worth maybe taking one. Not to wear, but to keep. Be a nice little addition to the stash. Wherever the stash may be. Wait, there's 3 floors here now? That's really cool. That's really cool. Just Just make sure these are clear. I also love all of the new artwork. So good. Right, any lurking Zambinos? Glad I did this whilst the power was still on. It's gonna make for a very sketchy day. What's that on the ground? Just trash. Just trash. More trash. Granola. Hell yeah. And some tasties. Nothing too fancy. First bit of fresh food I've seen in so very long. Corn, I'm actually almost tempted to take the seed. We can't. You either just dry it or you don't. It's okay. We can keep that in mind for the future. We definitely need to dry some corn. Any more Zeds lurking? Nah, we're doing good so far. Oh, rotten. Gutted. Turn this back end into a proper little dorm. It's really cool. Really cool. There's an outdoor section too. It's a really cool roof as well. There's a ladder. Oh, no way. Can we scale the entire... Well, we can't currently. There is a mod for it that I'm very, very tempted to add. Feels that they've made... they've almost incorporated ladders to be usable, but currently they're not. Which kind of sucks, because I'd like to be at the top of that fire tower. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Right, I need to gather up all of this gear, get it downstairs, sling it in whichever locker we can. And just, yeah, conserve it for the future. I don't need to use it right now, probably won't need to use it for a very long time. But, future is... Well, future is coming. Whether we like it or not. Yeah, the Zeds don't look too great, do they? Ah, more Zambinos. Hiya. Goodbye. Right, what do we need? All of this gear. All this gear, grab what we can, head downstairs, job done. Many a half-naked Zed later, we have very much gear gathered. Not bad. I reckon that'll be more than enough. I don't think we're ever going to need more than 7 firefighter pants, multiple jackets, as well as many, many more. 5, 6, 7 firefighter pants. Not bad. We aren't going to need more than that. Not a chance. There's not even any need for a just in case either, because, yes, there's so many in here. Even just the front 3 are good enough for me. It's a whole lot of extra gear. Firefighter axes everywhere. Insane. Not a lot of gear in the kitchen, however. Still struggling for food. But I guess that's kind of just something that we need to figure out as we go. Because right now the wins we've had are kind of worth their weight in gold. Kind of want to head back though. Or do we just stay here? Yeah, I might just stay here. We can go a night without whiskey. Is there anything here before I go sacking it all off? Anything in the trash? Ooh. Ooh. Foraging Level 2 book. Have we read the first one? No, we are close to level 2 though. We can run straight through foraging. That would be unreal. That would figure out so many other issues. Yeah, nice. Mission book complete. Let's go and check out this neighbour. No food in here, which is okay. All the doors are closed, so we're not coming back to any surprises. I do want to get this door open. Try coming back through it. Nah, completely locked. Had to climb through one of the windows next door instead, which was fine. Not the end of the world. Would have been nicer if we didn't have to. I do also want spade. Un spade, por favor. Let's go see what the damage is. It's a lot of Zeds. Like, one hell of a lot of Zeds, but I reckon we can just float through it. Coming in confident, coming in with hope. Should have grabbed the thing. The scuba tank and helmet, but that's okay. We can kind of semi-deal with the stench for now. Some places worse than others. We just got to be super careful. Ain't nobody dying of corpse sickness today. Right, how we looking? Entrance looks good. There's a whole lot of gear, and I'm a man for it. Hell yeah. Should I just unload that? Or rack the handgun? Unload this puppy. Leave it on the ground, like somewhere in the middle. Somewhere good that we can see later. Fine. I'll use the crowbar. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Any other goodies lurking? A fillet knife that we're probably not going to need. Ah, they're all on the roof. Clever. I wonder if they can make their way down, or if they are just like sitting ducks up there. I kind of hope they're sitting ducks, otherwise we could be getting like kamikaze Zeds at any point. That'd be terrifying, to say the least. I also know 100% that people are going to point out that double holster and point out that I've only got one. I'm only going to keep one. I never use two handguns, ever. And I feel like the added weight is only going to get in the way. Oh, right, shotgun. Hell yeah. I want one of those. Cutting off the only door is not a good idea. Just before I go and do that. Do not make the same mistakes as me. I am silly. I am silly, man. Do not take tips. Ever. Right, how we doing? How we looking? Pretty good. Can I sprint through? Yes, we can. I know there's Zeds outside this. I know there's a crowd in front of this building. It'll be fine. It'll be okay. Tactical shotgun is class. The magazine's even better. That can just come with. Screw it, why not? Drop you. The desks are probably also very likely to have good gear. Like a police station key. Those could not be better. A bunch of shells and stuff can all go in the bag. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. USR. That's not an emergency broadcast system. An EBR, if you will. I need to stop switching out to this because I always need this and I keep putting that away. That makes sense? I hope that makes sense. Makes right. Shotgun number 2. Very nice. No rounds, but it is in good shape. I'll leave it on the ground. And then this is basically brand new. Looks incredible. And plenty of ammo. Rack it, drop it. Get the crowbar out. No, it was close. I could hear him. Just couldn't quite see him. Could definitely smell him though. We are getting sick. Yeah, not good. Right, we're going to have to disappear just for a minute, I think. Ooh, a very long minute too. Yep, we caught attention. Brilliant. Some sort of migration going on. That's not just attention. That's some angry Zeds. What on earth? Right, the stench is gone. Time to get busy, boy. Time to get busy. No idea where this many Zeds came from. Literally just straight out the shadows and we are immediately overrun. What the hell? Kinda cool, but equally terrifying for that reason. Cheek of it. Right, let's smash some beta blockers. Let's just do this safe. We are still queasy, we're heckish. Basically the whole world rooting against us. Or just me rooting against myself. But yeah, well, we won't question that bit. Ain't gonna question it. Right, we are flying with this weapon. Absolutely flying. Exhaustion setting in. I reckon we still stand a chance. Is that ridiculous? I don't think it is. Come on. We might not stand a chance. Not with that attitude. Let's keep going. Screw it. Why not? Right. Run, 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 run. Swing. Okay, yeah. No longer stand a chance. That broke off way faster than I planned. Cool. Right, let's head back to a nearby base, make ourselves safe, and relax. It'll be fine. I think Planet of the Apes house is just up the road. That's perfect spot to stop. Perfect spot to rest. I'm going to go back. 100%. I want to finish that group today. We are a wee bit thirsty. We're also mega overweight, but that's okay. It's definitely just the shotguns and the backup shovel and, you know, everything else that we've decided to just amass as per usual. Just overweight. That's a wee bit annoying. Any food? Canned fruit cocktail. Delicious. That's kind of all we've got with us too. Let's dump all of that. Let's dump you if we can. We can't. That's okay. Very, very, very weird game sounds there. Spadehead was full broken too. Sad times. Sad times. Right, can we work through this fairly quickly? Get ourselves inside. Maybe even check out the armory before we call it a day. I'd quite like to do that. If I can pull that off and there's not actually that many Zeds. Be a damn good day. Be a damn good day. Yeah, I don't think we're nailing this today. The interior doesn't look great. It's the cluster of Zeds on the outside. Guessing there's probably more to our left, and probably even more surrounding, and more on the roof. Just to top it off. Just if you didn't think we already had enough. There's always more. Very, very weird setup. Is that weird? It kind of looks like she was wearing a thing. A dressing gown. Don't think she was. Just getting in my head. Still, kind of funny. Kind of funny. Right, yeah, there's a lot of Zeds here. I'm doubtful. I'm not cutting it off completely, but I'm just a tiny bit doubtful. See what we can do. We did get the inside Zeds out, however. It's always a good sign. Not all of them, as you can see. Nicely done. Any handguns? Anything? No. Not this time. That's where we need to be. In that room. We might actually maybe pull this off. Hell yeah. Okay, we're in. Please don't let me down. I kind of feel a little bit let down. I feel very let down. Ah, so much hope. So much hope. I should have came with zero hope and I wouldn't have been disappointed. Ah, that's a big shame. Found more on the Zeds just outside than inside. Believe there's a basement here though. Strong believer in that. Yeah, it might have to get busy. There's too many Zeds upstairs to be going down, you know. Kind of think it's a lab. Thinking about it. I think it's a lab. Ooh. Hello. Hello. That's way more than I want to see. Okay, yep, let's go. How there's so many upstairs, that is insane. I don't really want them going through windows either, but we might not have a choice. I guess it's easier than just wasting swings, right? Ooh, especially when you just swing into thin air. Can we maybe pull this off? Maybe definitely pull this off? Oh. We are killing it with the long blunt already. This is kind of ridiculous. Kind of like this a lot. See ya. Right, I think I'm going to duck out before whatever is making that vaulting noise catches up. I think that's the best idea I've had for a while. We're also kind of super worn out. Can I get in any of these cells? Thinking about it. These are still empty. This room will do. Just want to rest, really. Probably a terrible move. Full speed in a place that we're getting sick is not ever a good idea. Not ever a good idea. Oh, we don't get sick down here. If only I just, you know, use my brain a bit. Still a handful of Zeds floating. Handful more on the roof. It's actually not awful. It's actually not awful. Oh, yes, please, and thank you. Right. Is there anywhere else that I wanted to see other than the basement? The roof would be nice. I guess that's final hurdle, isn't it? Conquer the roof. Get away from the stench. We'll probably be alright. Getting close to that halfway mark to level 7 too. Yeah, no, that's a terrible idea. Get on, lad. You're a cool looking dude. You're a cool looking guy. One last swing for the road. Hell yeah. Come on. Audio is very broken on stairs. We're about to be very broken on stairs. Ooh, nope, 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 nope. Me no likey. Me no likey. Come on. This might actually be the point where we have to run away. Oh, but I don't want it. I want the police station. Come on. Please. We can get one more down. The rest with... Nah, we're level 2 exertion. We gotta go. Today's not the day. So sad. So sad. We're doing so well. Ah, next time. Next time. It's a shame because the place probably isn't even worth taking anymore. Now that we know what lies within, probably not even worth it. But yeah, it's a bridge I'll cross when I get there. Still worth taking, still worth basing, still worth all of the mess, chaos and pain. Or something like that. We're going in with no brakes on this one. 0 brakes at all. Weight gain is secured. Let's wipe out these Zeds, secure the police station, and begin our assault on Rosewood. Life comes at you fast. So does a crowbar. I think this kinda has to be the base, doesn't it? Oh, yeah. It's gotta be. It kinda has to be. It's forced in the profession. This is where we need to base in Rosewood, and we are gonna love every second of it. I can hear a lot of banging. Banging I'd quite like to resolve. Just don't quite... Ah, it must be upstairs. It must be upstairs. We made it this far last time. Ended up getting forced out by just sheer massive Zeds. But I think this time, better energy, better slept, and not exerted, we might actually stand a chance. I have no idea how many are up there, but judging from the looks of it down here, there's a lot. There's a hell of a lot. And yeah, it's starting to become a bit of a problem, especially if we keep getting more crawlers. So far so good. Another shotgun gal. The gal them. Come on, give me a one swing. We're never getting that one swing. Not a chance. Tell you what, this is great for fitness, great for strength, great for long blunt, and everything in between. Come on, fellas. Keep it coming. Keep her moving. There's one more, and that guy has a shotgun. Where you at, gal? Get the swinging started, and finished. Lovely. Right, I would very much like that shotgun, however. Wherever you may be. 4 rounds. I'll leave the nightstick. Never gonna use it. Not gonna lie to you. Ooh, another M9. Thank you kindly, my friend. Oh, come on. There's so many up there. I have no idea why. A ridiculous amount. Right, I think this should be it. I think this should hopefully be it. Please don't let me down, game. Right, nothing in there. We'll do the rounds, jump up on the helipad. We're good. We are officially clear. Officially clear. I mean, there's still a bunch of Zeds. Ooh. It's like a driving school. That's so cool. Not something I ever thought I'd see in this game, but a very, very nice touch. It makes sense. There were people living here, and a lot of them. You can have a driving school. Clever. Clever, clever, clever. Good thinking, Indy Stone. You did good once again. Right, can we get any aiming books? Rotten donut. That's kind of sad. Whole bunch in the first aid kit. A whole bunch in the first aid kit. Damn. Definitely taking you. I'll probably take both, to be fair. Why not? Suture needle. Box of suture needles. Go on then. Yeah, that works. It works perfectly. May as well just fly through that and leave that behind. First aid 1. Screw it. Why not? We got the space. We may as well. We may as well. Right, I think that is it for everything in here. let's head out. Let's do the rounds. Let's try and venture a tiny bit into Rosewood. I think now we've wiped out all of these, that should wipe out so much of this bottom section. The helicopter, the alarms, and everything in between has kind of rounded all the Zeds up to us. Pushing forward from here, we shouldn't have to stress too much about. He says, very, very, very ominously. I'm expecting chaos. Why is that so difficult? All of that. Difficult for no reason. I didn't even check the trunk. Nice. Nothing we really need. Yeah, classic. Righto. Our quest continues. Come on, Zambinos. Bosch numero uno, Bosch numero dos. Beautiful. Right, I don't really care too much about the courthouse. Car park, however, could actually be pretty grand. That place looks pretty cool. I do want to check out Rosewood. Welcome to Rosewood building. Just because it looks super cool on the outside. Doesn't look too fancy on the inside, however. Random bit of cash that we really don't need. Little spot next door. All of this just looks super cool, doesn't it? So very cool. Right, anything? No, just office buildings. There's something so cool on the outside. Not that excited on the inside. That's kind of sad. Nothing makes me happier than a mystery dehydrated meat stick. Nothing on God's green earth. Something about it just scratches a part of my brain, you know? Scratches a little part of my brain that I didn't even know needed scratching. Right, most of this is kind of invaluable. Yeah, it'd be good to come back through with an electrical book, but until then, kind of pointless. Kind of pointless. You can be quick and we can get this little guy on the hop. That'd be a damn good day. Lovely. Right, on to the next building. I have no idea what lies within any of this, so yeah, we're learning. Big learning day today. Big learning day. There is an open window up there, however. That's just pooling Zeds. That fall looked really good. Don't know if that's just me, but yeah, it looked like a really, really cool fall. Almost like it wanted to ragdoll, but just didn't quite get there. Water collector outside too. Clever. We could pick that up and take that at some point. If, you know, worst comes to worst. Ooh, soy sauce. Do not want to drink that. That probably will just straight up kill us. Okay. There's also a fridge somewhere. Fridge? And upstairs. Little mister is there just appearing through the dust. Flour with bread could be a good shout. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Right, what's in the basement of this place? I'm a simple man. I see stairs. I must go and venture. I mean, good start. One whole cabbage. Delicious. Any ice cream? Nah, not today. Nothing much else. Nothing else at all. Did find mystery upstairs, however. And this place looks pretty cool. Just residential. Residential above a store. Just, yeah, just kind of enjoy it for some reason. Not sure why. Little roof access as well. This would be a cool base spot. This would be a really cool base spot, especially if you started punching holes through into things. Don't know why there's windows into the neighbour, but still kind of cool. Still kind of cool. Right, let's get that cooking. Let's go loot the rest and come back. That right there is also another mystery as to why ladders aren't implemented yet. It's just a random elevator, a random ladder going to a roof. A flat roof too, that would be the perfect spot. But we can't access it. Can't access it. That mod is getting closer and closer by the day. That was not good. How she scratched us, I'll never know. But yeah, we move. We took it. We gotta deal with it. Get that covered, get the painkillers in, smash a quarter of that, get ourselves well fed. Steer us in the right direction. Beautiful. Painkiller set in. Lovely. Back to square one. Not quite. Nowhere near. We are nowhere near as strong as we once were. That's really annoying. Should not have happened either. Ow. No point dwelling on it. Let's get moving. Stompers from here on out. Where did this guy go? Ooh. It's just at the back end of a hardware store. Yeah, I was going to say it sounded like a lot of Zeds. Well, this is going to suck. Sounded like one opened the door as well. Best feature in the world. He says very sarcastically. Right, these aren't actually too bad. They're not great, not terrible. Come on, dude. There we go. Another one down. And another one. Beautiful. Beautiful. Bosh. Carpentry 3 book is a great find. Let's mark that as unwanted. Get that in there and probably set that to unwanted too, now that I think about it. Yeah, hell of a find. Not bad at all. Ooh. And another crowbar. We're actually getting close to being too heavy, but things just keep getting better and better. Shame we can't break these down for XP anymore, but yeah, I mean, not a bad spot either way, right? Not a bad spot either way. Right, that is the end of that place, I think. It might be the end of our quest here too. We might actually have to fall back and deal with this wound properly. Is that a thing? Is there a way to not do that? Nah, the pain's setting in now too. Let's just go, we'll smash some whiskey, we'll set ourselves straight. Probably the best idea. I don't really want to be doing this. Ragdoll. Just mystery migration. So many Zeds down here for no reason at all. We are actually going to have to be kind of on it. Like mega on it. There we go. Get out of here. 2 more. Can't actually deal with these. How? The scratch has just completely wiped us out. There's still more down here. What? There's been some sort of mystery silent noise that I can't hear, but the Zeds can. And we are... yeah, we're feeling it. We are feeling it big time. This is not good. This is not good. Can I get out to the far house? The far, probably not so safe house? Want me to find out, right? No. These are literally all flocking straight to where we want to be. Yeah, this isn't good. This is not good. There's a Zed in there too. Just chilling in the doorway waiting for us. Beyond? Perchance? I guess we just have a look. We look, we find out, we see Zeds, we say no. Classic. How on earth? Why? Me do not understand. Me near understand. It's not where we want to be. That also probably is not where we want to be. And these Zeds are not where we want to be. Classic. Big old head scratcher, this one. Big old head scratcher. I don't know where the Zeds are coming from. No idea why they've just decided to come alive and migrate. But we are stuck in the heat of it. And yeah, we kind of need to deal with it. I was hoping to be silent with it, but I don't know if that's going to be the case. Yeah, Mom. That's peak exhaustion too. Classic. No way out. We just gotta suck it up. Come on. Just hoping for one more stomp. We get there in the end. Even if it has pretty much wiped us out. Right, let's get snoozing. Let's just... yeah, let's do this properly. Do this properly. Leave our little desk lamp on. And get some shut-eye. It's probably about time. The amount of Zeds we've wiped out in this area is honestly ridiculous. In such a short space of time too. It's kind of insane. I'm also just a little bit sad that all of the residential stuff behind this firehouse is completely gone. It was the OG base, the one that stood the test of time, the first time I ever made it through my first month. Sad to see it go. It's a big shame I'll never be able to stay there again, but the upgrade's definitely worth it. Right, what are we actually doing? Where are we actually going? I think kind of just in this direction. I want to work my way up the main strip. I feel I'm like 99% sure there's a new bookstore and potentially hardware. Not too sure on the hardware one, but somebody did mention about a bookstore. A bookstore would be grand. I don't even know what I need it for, but if I can get just a foot in the door for the step in the right direction, that would be unbelievable. Something I really, really want to achieve. Right, Z after Z after Z. Let's go. Bosh. Done. Done. And... come on. Done. Figured I'd do a full lap of the place, and it turns out I've got a key for mystery car. Not a bad key to have. Unless it's got no gas and nothing in the trunk. In that case, not a great key to have. Oh, bottle opener. Bottle opener. Turns out it's a great key to have. Even if there is no gas. There's quite literally nothing in there. Class. Always good. Still, could come in handy somewhere. If we can find a full can of gas, be a damn good day. I thought that Z just disappeared behind the tree. But it did not. Containers aren't disappearing anymore either. The hotfixes were good. Hotfix was good. Right. How much more do we actually have to work through before we can just move on from this place? Seems a little bit never ending. Our long blunt is super close to the next level. Fitness is like a third of the way. Again, also doing super well. But I would very much like to go further. Yeah, almost bang on a third. Let's just try and sneak up behind here. We need to get more food, like kind of desperately. We are currently day 14. Weight is on the loss, once again. Classic. It's really not what I want to see. I have no idea what that is either. Brass scrap? No way. We got brass now, ladies and gents. I'm assuming we're going to need that for doorknobs. Clever. That's really cool. Yeah, no idea what I'm going to do with that, but I guess we're going to find out when we get to the forge. Stay down, boy. Very lucky with that ground swing there. Did not see a lunge. Still just about got away with it. Come on. There we go. Bosh and bosh. Someone behind me, I believe. Yeah, I just heard him stumble over a fence. Come on, dude. There we go. Nicely done. Now that is what I want to see. That is a mad amount of books. Right, let's set you on wanted and you on wanted. Let's just mark this as bookhouse for now. That's grand. That is absolutely unbelievable. Symbols, there should be a star right there. I don't know how I lose that every single time. And I have no other pens. Bull scars. Books. That'll do. That'll do very nicely. Oh, what a find. What a find. Especially the foraging book. That's one book I desperately wanted to track down. Damn good. Oh, that's a super fancy pond as well. Never catching fish out of that, but super cool. Super cool, super fancy. What's in the box? Just the little ground feature. Car zone. Great find. Specimen beetles jar of insects and centipedes. Also really cool. Nothing we really need in here. Nothing at all. Except for car zone. Car zone's brilliant. We can find a mechanics book, mechanic level 1. Watch car zone will be probably pushing level 3. So yeah, not bad at all. Not bad, not bad. Right, have you got any ice cream for me? Please. It's got muttons, I guess. Mutton chops. That'll do. That'll do. Singular Bosch. Nice. Sounds like there's a lot more Zeds outside. Yeah. Yeah, there is. Time to get working, boys. Come on, Mr. Crowbar. All through. Now is your time to shine if you're ever gonna shine. Easy does it. Nice. We got fancy basement. Ooh, super fancy basement. With 0 ice cream. That's per usual. Ah, one day. One day. Not a bad assortment of things down here. Garden fork. Oh. And a shovel. Go on then. Don't mind if I do. Mason's chisel is a great find. I guess one step closer to big maces. That's how that works. Yeah. Guess it's one step closer to big maces. Right, that puts us not underweight. Or overweight. I keep this place in mind. We are also getting tired. It's like clockwork, I tell ya. Always just sleepy. Always sleepy. Right, nothing really in there. Nothing really in there or there. Got an insane amount of rain today. We're going to be getting some sketchy close calls under rain light, which is always good. Always just looks incredible. Don't know why this shovel is so slow. But I'm going to burn through it just as quickly as the rest. Come on, folks. Let's make hay while the rain is pouring, I guess. Right, I've kind of gone off track a little bit. But I think maybe for good reason. That's a really cool house too. Individual houses just look sick. Let's maybe try and get back on track. Saw the car park and yeah, got a little bit pulled back in. Come on. If we can find a fresh car, that'd be grand. Might finally be able to do some diverting and conquering. Work our way through town rather than just through the Zeds. It's alright, slow and steady. We'll be alright. Slow and steady. That's also really cool. I wouldn't mind getting around the front of this place. I know that we're dealing with a mess. This is also really cool. This has got more base potential than the police station, which is kind of insane. Considering the size of that compared to this, I can almost see my entire future here. Ooh, was that a magazine? Prepare bread though. Sure that'll come in handy somewhere. Chocolate bread is the coolest name for a pan au chocolat I've ever seen. Very fancy, very funky, very Project Zomboid-esque. Suits it. Right, yeah, this is all just a workshop, mechanic stuff. Means the front side could have some gas though. Could finally give us some beans. Maybe, if we're very lucky. Surprisingly not a lot of gear in here. I found one, wherever it may be, mechanics level 2 book. Otherwise, yeah, kind of a bit of a shambles. Not a lot of gear. Not a lot of gear at all. Reckon we can just dink our way through this in one? Yeah, I got hope. I got hope. I wouldn't mind tracking down the gated community as well. I hope that's still here. That's kind of like an icon in Rosewood. You can change it, but you can't strip its identity. You know what I mean? I hope it's still there. Come on. Right, big swing. Can't get number 2, but that's okay. Made up for it anyway. Back to back, big swings. Nope. 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 And nope. Lovely. Love when things just work out. I reckon Knox Bank now has a vault with, what do you call it in now? Gold? That'd be kind of funky. Right. What am I up to? Pressing all the wrong keys is what I'm up to. Let's get a shovel back. Long blunt is almost there. Fitness is nowhere near. But closing in. That's the important part. Closing on halfway. Come on. A long blunt level up today would kind of be unreal. I'll take that. If we can pull that off, I would take it to the grave. Right, come on. We got at least another day of just Zeds macking. And a long old way to go to follow. Stay down, please. There we go. Nice. Our little fullback safety net actually ended up being super safe. Super safe. Somebody mentioned... Right. I don't actually know if it's here or at the other place that I grabbed booze from. But apparently there's a gun store down here. Apparently there's a gun store, and I'm curious to find out. Very, very, very curious. So I haven't looked at maps. I have no idea what is actually where. Yeah, no, it's definitely not there. Definitely not there. Maybe it's in one of these. But yeah, haven't looked at maps at all. Going in completely blind. This place is fully boarded. There is potential that it is here. It's boarded from the inside too. Yeah, that would kind of make sense. There's no way in from up above. It could be from the roof. If we're lucky. But yeah, so I haven't looked at anything at all. No maps, no... Even the Discord, I've kind of told them all to do spoilers for everything. Anything that could give away any part of the map. Kind of for my own benefit, kind of for everyone's benefit. They've been good eggs too. So yeah, I'm more or less completely blind to all of this. I have no idea what is where. No idea what we're kind of sneaking into. Or... yeah, so on and so forth, really. But it all looks pretty cool. Has the power gone out? I don't remember the power going out. Ah, damn. That ain't good, Chief. That ain't good. Right, I'm going to have to go get a flashlight from somewhere because... yeah, as it stands, there's actually nothing we can do about this. It's not even any good booze. That's so annoying. Yeah, there's not really a lot we can do about this. And there's no windows out here, so... kind of going in blind. Kind of going in blind. Ooh. Oh, very fancy window. Can I take all three? I can. That's really nice. That could make for some good building. That could do some very nice building. Are there more stairs down, or is this it? There are more stairs down. And that's way too dark. Right, okay. We desperately need a torch. Big time. Hang on. That TV is still on. I'm so confused. How dare they? Hunk Z and one rubber duck. Cheek of it. Absolute cheek. Ah, these people. These goddamn people. Right, flashlight, where you at? Apparently just 0 flashlights. Anywhere. Cannot find a thing. This is like some sort of electrical store, maybe? Probably just a convenience store. Stale burger. It's going down. It's going down. Can't believe we didn't gain more weight from that. Ooh, okay. This is a very good spot. I'm so glad I came in. Delicious. Weight gain immediately. We do have an empty bottle of water, which isn't great. But the amount of calories in here kind of makes up for it. That's fine by me. I think I'd rather starve. I'd rather starve than find a world of good gear. Does that make sense? No. I'd rather not starve than find a world of good gear. Yeah, that one makes sense. Anyway, torch. There's a big old bookstore next door that I've just noticed too. Let's get that light on, we can stop sneaking around. Still no flashlights. Zed on that door. I'm going to try and ignore him just for now. See if we can't find anything of value. No. Sweet apple pie. Ooh. Stale donut. Absolutely. We'll definitely take the pie slice too. Anything else? Honey, lovely. Upstairs is a party pad, but it looks kind of like a quiet one. At least I'm hoping it is. Can hear a lot of Zeds, can't really see a lot. Hoping and praying that that stays the same. Do you have any ice cream? No. Nobody has ice cream anymore. Don't know why. Don't know where it's all gone. I'm not happy about it. Even less happy about it being a rotten pizza slice on the floor. And to rub it in. Blacksmithing level 3. I'm going to start throwing hands, I'm telling you. I'm going to start throwing hands. It's like they're doing it just to spite me. Ah, the damn game. That damn game. It's gotta be them damn games. Right, let's smash one of you. Maybe head next door. I don't know if we can clear that gap, and I'm kind of living in fear of it. Come on. Beautiful. Beautiful. Can we leave? We get a light on and then leave. Nice. Scared. Oh, maybe that was the bang I heard. Part of me kind of thought there was someone just lurking outside my house, so I was just ignoring it. Because that was just a door breaking in. Thank God for that, because I was not moving. Wash. That garage door is also kind of tempting. Seen a lot of Zeds interested in that, which makes me kind of interested. Does that make sense? Am I just a child? Yes. Yes, I absolutely am. Okay, window first as per usual. We got Zeds on the roof. Again, as per usual. And we're exhausted. Nothing ever really changes, does it? Right, we got a big old thing of mutton. I'll leave that on the body. Just gonna say, is there anything that I can realistically leave behind? There's a lot. Almost too much. Question is, where do we sling it all? I don't actually have a forward base, do I? Do not have a forward base. Tell you what, maybe just this once. We drop everything off, come back 10 times more prepared. Yeah, I reckon that's the way. Oh, that's not the way. Yeah, I definitely haven't cleared as much of this neighborhood as I thought. Not even close. Not even close. Oh, it's big fence as well. Damn. Yeah, we came a terrible way. We came the worst possible way. But we're on the move. That is what matters. Let's get back to Whiskey Base. I guess that is a new code name since we've smashed so much whiskey there. Whiskey Base, unload. And then try again. I want to see the gun store. I've just remembered why I left this place. Just remembered. There were so many Zeds. We've come back and we're standing, so we left in the first place. Right, okay. Okie dokie. What if? Hear me out. Eat an entire pack of these, so we're not, like, struggling. Dump the bag. It's risky. It's very risky. Dump the bag so we're not over encumbered. Sit still long enough to not be exhausted. There's a basement on the house. Okay, yeah, that was a terrible move. That's the worst move I've had in a very long time. Shouldn't have dropped the bag. Praying on the one swing. Come on. Tough times never last. Only tough people last. That's terrifying. Yeah, dumping the bag was not the move. Dumping the bag was not the move, not in the slightest. Can I take... No, we can't. Cannot take that chair at all. And there's level 2 of exertion. Brilliant. Yeah, now we might be screwed. Like, actually. Okay, we got big fences. Most important thing. That's going to keep us somewhat safe. We got fields. We got scary fields. We've got a pretty good lack of Zeds. This will do. This will do. No exertion is just the one, isn't it? So good. Makes life so much easier. A little sit down in the field and we are set. We are absolutely soaked. We're going to be uncomfortable. We're probably going to get bored and sad. But we're going to be alive. We're going to be alive, rested, and ready to take on this entire group. Even if we definitely should not. Even if we definitely shouldn't. It's going to be nice to at least just reclaim our base though. There's so much gear in there. There's so much ammo. 2 big guns. Yeah, it's worth taking. I think there's a bunch of food as well. If I remember rightly, there's so much food in there. So many cans. Canned cans, if you will. There we go. Nice. Last little swings. 3 Zeds to go. 1 swing? No. Ah, he's got a helmet. It's never going to be a 1 swing. You know what? I wish helmets made a bite vulnerability like 100% or 0%. They shouldn't be able to bite through those. Maybe scratch, but you should never be able to get bitten by a dude in a crash helmet. I feel like I speak for everyone when I say that. I should speak for everyone when I say that. I wear a lot of helmets, or I wear the same helmet very often. I couldn't bite someone through that. Especially if it's strapped up. There ain't no way. We are so close to level 6 too. That's mad. Definitely not going to complain. That is insane. Yeah, love that. Right, with 2 Zeds down. How many more do we actually have to go? Can we hit the next level before we clear this place out? Can't see it happening, but we'll see. We'll see. It depends how many there are. It might happen. It might just happen. We just keep on swinging. One of these days, the last level 5 Zed is going to go, and we're going to be in a whole new world of fun. Come on. There we go. Bosh. And Bosh. 2-9. Not even close. 2-8-4. Still can't drink from the barrels. I know there's specific ones you can. That one's not one of them. That makes me really sad. Right, are you guys gonna be quick? Incredibly quick. Didn't even have the chance to spin round to a crawler. Took it like a champ. Right, that's it. I think that's it. I think that's every Zed. It's every Zed that we need to take care of anyway. Where's the food counter? That's unreal. Absolutely unreal. Right, let's mark you as unwanted. Let's get all of the books out. First things first. 1. Don't even have my bag. Don't even have my bag. Please still be there. There it is. Just glad I could find it. Can we get into the basement? Have we got a key? We do not have the key. Should I try and find a residence key? I doubt we'll get one, but could be worth it. Ah, screw it. No key. Way too loud. So maybe just try and get in there the old-fashioned way. Disassemble the door, yeah? Perfect. Anything down here? Anyone down here, more importantly. Completely forgot I had that broken handle. It's one thing we definitely do not need. Ice cream. Hell yeah. Actually, game changer. Been eyes peeled for ice cream for far too long. Can we get a spade? Good start. I mean, it's just right under our base, so it doesn't really matter if we take all or any of it. But we're going to take some shovels anyway. They're going to get me through the day, without question. Start with a snow boy. I think that's just about everything that I can get rid of. We have got a backup. We've got 2 backup crowbars. Probably only need 1. Plenty of food. Some fresh eggs in there that I should cook. It's probably an idea before the power goes out. Otherwise, yeah, they are just pointless eggs, really. Cooking it up. These do cook quick, so if you are going to speed up time, just keep an eye on them. I've burnt one too many eggs. I don't really want to do it again. Right, I think though, on that wonderful note, that's probably where I'm going to love you, leave you. We did well. We had one hell of a run, one mega push, and gained some weapons. The basement was actually a lot better than I thought. Just looked at the tiredness moodle, and yeah, I feel like calling it a day, probably for the best. But yeah, I'm going to love you and leave you just there, in the comfort of our nice home with our red shovel. Thanks for watching. Massive thanks to members supporting the channel. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Hopefully, stick around for the next one. Peace.